did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm late. That means you're late too, by the way. We're all late. My face is still wet. I had to wash my face and wash my eyes. And apparently the camera thinks my face is still wet. Good job. Right, who have we got? We've got Asgard on YouTube. And then we've got on Twitch, we've got Lonely Girl, Keeks, White Tiger, Fless, 3, Original Jack, One Little Chick, Lena, Mind Distortion, Ryder, Jilly, Grumpy Navy Vet, aka Gravy, Greg, Pauline, and Rob. How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. What a day. Busy day. Stuff and things. HG Wells, how you doing? Do you know what we didn't do yesterday? I don't think I did this once. I don't think I did this once. Now it's done. I don't know how you... Relentless Games, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm very aware that my face has still got loads of stuff on it because I didn't go to the place where I'm supposed to get it cut off today because they're actually shut. So I'm going tomorrow. So I'll have a haircut and I'll shave all this shit off tomorrow. So stop judging me before you try. I'll end up looking like a fucking caveman by the end of the week. Drakarth, welcome to the stream. But today, alongside loads of other things, Maurice, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nice green name, by the way. I see that you've got the membership. Lonely Girl, thank you for the streak. 20 streaks in a row. That's 20 stream streak in a row. It's a Twitch thing. It's weird. But you get to notify people of how many times you've been here in a row. And some people have got some challenging numbers. That's a pretty good one. So, today I completed Spider-Man 2. And I will comfortably tell you that with my extensive amount of experience in games, from single-player games to multiplayer games to games that you've never fucking heard of, I will quite honestly state that that is quite honestly one of, if not the, we're going to use the B word, best single-player games I have ever fucking played. 100% get it. If you haven't got it already, get it. I know it's fucking expensive, and no, they're not paying me for this, unfortunately, but there's a reason it's that expensive. The good thing is it doesn't demand too much of your time. If you want to platinum it and you play casually, you can do it in a week, and then you can get on with whatever else you want to get on with. But you pay $20 for a cinema ticket and you get 2 hours. You pay $70 for a game, which is expensive, and you get a whole week of pure entertainment. It's absolutely banging. I liked Miles Morales anyway, and I'm somewhat on that fence because obviously I massively appreciate Spider-Man as a fucking superhero. That's actually my favorite superhero. Regardless of which fucking multiverse they're from, Spider-Man in general is brilliant. But that game is fucking really good. Miles Morales was a very, very, very good game. I thought they were hard pushed to try and beat it. They smashed the shit out of it. It was nuts. Slayer Demon, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, there's a reason that won all manner of different rewards for just about every fucking category. That is nuts. You can hear me, can't you? Thank God for that. I got coffee, by the way. Mike Macon is in the chat. Smooch, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm not going to give you spoilers because it is still relatively new, and I know lots of people haven't played it. But if you do get the opportunity, or you sit on the fence thinking, do I buy it, do I not buy it? Stop thinking and just get it. Spoiler, by the way, don't do what I did and put it on hard mode. Because while that is a good challenge, you may not like your controller for very long. And you might throw it. But it's fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Show me the money.
My alerts have gone wrong. Let me see. Oh, fix your car? Cakes, thank you very much. I had my screens all covered. I couldn't see the fucking thing. Oh my word. She's a fucking Dragonborn again, people. And not just a regular Dragonborn. I mean a money Dragonborn. She just dropped $100 on the chat. What legend? Let's go. Headshot. Fix your car. Just drop that in there. Yeah, some fucker did a hit and run on my fucking car at the top of the road. And decided that they weren't going to knock on the door and tell me that they'd done it. They just ran and kept running. And they can keep running because I got a quote for it today. Went to the body centre in Norwich, which are amazing people, by the way. They've done everything cosmetically to my car. And they gave me a fucking good deal on what needs to be done. And what needs to be done is less expensive than it should be. And they're going to charge me 900 quid for it. But it's going to be done on the 8th. So very soon. So they booked me in really quickly. And for the time being, it just has some glue and screws put into it. So you wouldn't actually notice to the untrained eye, but it is pretty bad. So they've quoted me, and Keeks has just paid fucking nearly 10% of it. Thank you very much. I'm drinking coffee too, Irish cream and Cuban coffee. Nice. Hello, Zion Ninjas. Happiest of the days to you all. Valerian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Harsh, how you doing? Exactly, I did that. I'm taking my time with it, so now I'm back in it because of you. You're back in. I did that. I'm taking my time with it, so now back in it because of you. In what? Are you talking about ESO? Or are you talking about Spider-Man? Because I was talking about Spider-Man. Let's sell this stuff. Hello, I've read that one already. What the hell is going on with the Twitch chat? It's jumping. Weird. We won't worry about it. Features are features. Twitch is twitchy. And tomorrow I'm having a shave, so there. Oh, you're on Spider-Man. You're on the new one. Mate, it's fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I love winnings.
Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. You are a legend. Again, Keeks is on the Dragonborn throne, people. That was a massive, massive, massive donation. Thank you very, very much indeed. Happy fucking days. It's been a questionable Christmas. It's been up, down, up, down, up, down. Like the rest of the year, actually. The whole year has been an absolute rollercoaster. For every good thing that happens, 3 bad things happen. So hopefully when the clock resets to January the 1st, things will start getting a bit easier. Love it, 74% complete. So you are... If you're judging it by the PlayStation thing, Are you 74% for the whole thing or just the story? Because if you're 74% for the whole thing, you are in for a fucking treat for the rest of it. No spoilers, obviously. It gets very, 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 very dramatic. I posted about it on Twitter today, as you do, and there are films that aren't even as good as that. In fact, there are films within the Marvel universe, if you like, the Marvel series throughout Disney that are not as good as the story in the game for Spider-Man 2. I just found a YouTube channel. I'm watching the entire Necro build video. Badass. Thank you for the info. You are most welcome, Firebird. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you for finding the YouTube channel as well. There's a lot of new people finding the channel recently. That's pretty good. Come play with us peasants on the NA server sometimes. That's not how it works. You have to wait until I get there and then just hope that I shout at the same time as you're in. Nice try, though. Mike is putting dots in the YouTube chat, by the way, because I'm on YouTube and streaming on Twitch at the same time. If he puts a dot in the chat, he's not turning you off. He's just posting or pushing the message up because there's a fucking emote in the way and I can't read it. Got a sub as well. Look at that. Beer and cake in the chat. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate beer and cake, people. You have the emotes. Use and abuse them. Question. Do you know anything about why ESO won't download if you have 142 gigabyte free space for it? No. Depends on the platform, but you might want to ticket that to Zos. And Mike has just said that as well. Generally speaking, some of the PlayStation stuff, regardless of how large the game is, calculates like the game plus the DLCs plus the chapters and all the rest of it. Because lots of different games add it on top. Zos changed it when the PlayStation 5 came out, and they made it so it overwrites the old file. So the system might be calculating the total, whereas your system won't actually use that much. So that might mildly answer that question. I know Conan does the same thing as well, because recently they said I couldn't download an update for that unless I had like 90 gig. Because I needed the full amount for the full thing and all the patches. But then when it downloaded it, it was only like 60 gig because it deleted all the old shit. So it's their end. That's a possibility anyway. Outside of that, fuck knows. Even Zai and Pet Joker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Drinks all around.
It's Helgeson. Oh my god. I haven't seen him for fucking ages. Every time I see him, I say, oh my god, I haven't seen him for ages. Because I haven't. Every single time, it's a new experience. Also came from YouTube. Just want to say that your guys on YouTube are awesome. Thank you. You are most welcome. As if people are coming to my stream for the first time ever, and I haven't had like a haircut and shave for like fucking 3 weeks. It's normally like every week and a half to 2 weeks to make sure I look presentable on TV. And then Christmas happened, and I said, fuck it. Really, everywhere's just shut. But still. Mind Distortion with a sub. Thank you very much. Gifted sub, in fact. We are on 999, people. We are on triple nines. One more until 1,000 sub. Let's fucking go. Right, I need... Let's have a tank. Actually, wait. Don't do anything. Yes! Give me a tank. Whisper me in game. I don't care which tank you are. Just bring me a tank. Bob Weaving, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Zai, you look just fine. I feel like a fucking caveman. I feel really bad. Because this is like... an inch longer than it should be. It's fucking awful. I'll deal with it. I was supposed to do it today, but they were shut. Plus, I had to do all the car anyway. So, White Tiger. Hello, White Tiger. You were in yesterday. We're going to get someone else. But that was mega. He played with us yesterday on the... We hit 1,000 subs. We hit 1,000 subs. Can you believe Keeks has just dropped 10 gifted subs and killed herself as a Dragonborn at the same time? Wow. Thank you very much indeed. I'm going to press it. It's worth it. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take the place to stream. I had to kill you instead. Thank you very much. On your Lazy Bones archive version, I got to 5 solo and past 5, I'm squishy. So that's actually mega relentless. Well done. Fucking hell. After that, yes, you will feel the squish because you're not actually a tank. But if you deliberately build your bonuses, your visions, to be defensive, you can get the offensive ones along the way. Because there's no DPS checks as such in there. So everything is a matter of just playing mechanics and doing what you can do. Obviously, it's more fun to smash stuff to pieces, but that will happen in time, and there's a lot of luck involved as well. I was on chat, was watching your streams and got me to resub ESO Plus and not regretting it. Thanks for all the content. You are most welcome. Insidious Relic. Headshot? That was a headshot. That was fucking huge. Hype train level 2, 13% in. Let's fucking go. It's not awful. Real army guy didn't come in and say hello because he never does. But today he actually paid a compliment. A semi-compliment. I'll take it. I'll take all I can get. I've already spoken to you. Fucking, I will never eat this sandwich. Cat face. We need a tank, people. I still haven't got a tank. Tank on PlayStation EU. We're going to go Infinite Archive. I'm on Status Pro. Words are hard. Status Pro. And I want to see if we can get as much luck as we did yesterday. Yesterday, I got 4 focused efforts and ferocious support and scorching support and loads of other stuff on stream. Yeah. Instead of me showing you clips of previous stuff that you weren't there for, I actually got that on stream. Now, White Tiger was not quite so lucky. But he did get a couple of extra shinies, so it wasn't too bad. But he was really, really lucky on the other front, which is he was Juffy fucking 7 times, which was mad. It works his blows. But I mean, it is what it is, dude. I'm also at work. Awkward, right? Working on the Almost Immortal Warrior Archive Edition, and I ran Vash around Hollow 6 times, still can't get the necklace. You will, because it's about your sticker book. Your sticker book is filling up now. It was mega. It was fucking insane. We've not got any tanks. Have a good night all. Out tonight to see friends and a band play. Awesome. Have fun. Get drunk. Don't tell me about the hangover. That will hurt my head. Actually, I've only got 1 more stream until New Year's, haven't I? Not gonna lie, Juffy was fun. Juffy was insane, dude. 7 versions of it, or 7 chances to have it on a 6 arc run is actually quite high RNG. So between us, we had good RNG. I do disagree with one of the Marauders, though. As someone in the chat rightly said, we were fucking robbed. They took our run from us. It had like 1 health left, and I got slapped with a light attack. I wasn't finished swinging yet. Buddha, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're not gonna play any content today. Actually, we're just gonna talk because it's Christmas holidays. We're just gonna hopefully people are getting drunk. Just because I'm not going to. I will on New Year's, but not before, because Christmas was already a busy one. Christmas Eve, day before Christmas Eve, actually, and then Christmas Eve itself, and then Christmas Day, and then Boxing Day, and fuck that. I missed the last week of streams, had no Wi-Fi, now I'm back. Well, you didn't miss all of them, because I wasn't here for all of them anyway. Christmas Day, I was here for an hour. Christmas Eve and Boxing Day, I was not here at all. Alright, if no one joins, I can use Lazy Tank. We want to make sure... I know how that works, White Tiger. You gotta listen to the first bit. I want to make sure we get someone different in, because I don't want the same person every single time. While you are mega, it's only 1 person that can join, so I want to get different people as much as possible so that people get a fair shout. If it was a dungeon or a trial, it wouldn't be so bad because there's more spaces. But we want to make sure that people do actually try, rather than default at, well, that person said they're available anyway, so I'll just step out again. Because people do that. So come on, people, give me a tank. If not, I'm going solo. I don't want to go solo. Bring me a tank. Boing, boing. Do-do-do, whee. I don't want to have to over-explain that stuff. Did I read that? Yes, I did. No, that was Slayer Demon. I read that as well. Zona calls for aid. Right. Light the fire. Don't light the fires. Don't light the fires. You're too irresponsible at this time of the year. You're already drunk. Put the lighter down. Will the ninjas answer? If not, Mike's going to have to. Boing. I need a tank. Any tank. Lazy tank would be great. Don't worry, I understand. You had some good shit yesterday, though. Sorry, I'm tangled up. My wire is supposed to be doing its thing. There we go. I know people are online because I could see them. Should we stalk people and do what they do to me? Everyone is already so busy in Cyrodiil and Somerset and the Rift and Tempest Island and Skyreach. Ugh. Tavani Peninsula. I can say it. It's Peninsula. Halfway to know. I didn't know you were on the server. How did I not know that? Obviously, I did know because you're there. What's the furthest stage did you get going solo? Well, technically speaking, like 8 or 9. However, I could have gone further had it not been 5:30 in the morning and I did a dumb twice. So you know the big glass thing that comes down from the Manticore that you obviously just do this to? As a tank? Yeah? You just do that? Well, guess what? I was too tired. I went, oh no, I died to the stupid glass. How stupid am I? Then I went and again, and I went, run over. That's what happened at 5 o'clock in the morning. 5:30 even. Excuses? No, it's a fact. I've got it recorded, actually. It was so dumb. I did it twice in a row in the space of a minute. Couldn't believe it. It was going really well. It's like, do you know what? I'm going to keep going. No, I'm not. It's bedtime. Fuck it. So yeah, 9. I think it was 9. We need a save game option. We don't. We really don't. There's no point for it. There's actually no need. The reason we don't is because the score doesn't get altered by your time. So it's irrelevant. And if you don't have enough time to play because you're too good, that's a you problem. They'd never be able to scale that. Imagine all the cheaters, because they do exist, that exploit things that aren't supposed to exist, but they do, that would literally just save it indefinitely so that they never, ever, 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 ever fail. There would be that one group that does that. Also, that defeats the object of having a weekly. So, the only time you can have a save is if it doesn't affect the score. Why would you keep going through the rounds if you could save it if it doesn't save a score? It's redundant. So while people would like to go further because they could, there's no need to. Basically it. I wouldn't want a checkpoint to save the game, that kind of thing, and Infinite Archive would really defeat the purpose. Imagine doing that in COD or something. Like, you're playing zombies and you want to save. This is where I find out they've got a fucking save feature. And then you're like, yeah, we got to level 30, did you? Yeah, and we saved it, and we're going to go back into the weekend. No. It's supposed to be a one-time thing. You're supposed to go in there, go as far as you can, or until you have to stop. Because that would just get messy. They have a weekly, and again, like I just explained a moment ago, anything that has a score attached has a time contributed to it. Like how fast you go goes towards the score. But Maelstrom and Vertus Run you can save, yes, but they deny you of your score if you do so. They don't need to take that away from Infinite Archive because it's already there. And again, you're not completing it. There's no end. So what would you be saving it for? And if you're not saving it to see how far you can get because that would be removed because your score wouldn't count, what's the fucking point? So again, there's lots of roundabout circles that end up happening as to why people think they want it, but realistically, it doesn't make any sense. It would be like having a checkpoint to save in a trial for ESO, just no. It kind of would. I mean, the close, not quite close for that, would be the fact that you just want to kill the last boss. And then not get a score from it. But then in Infinite Archive, that's completely different. But yeah, I mean, people just rubber band, don't they? It's not like they can't do that already. Why are you running around bouncing? You having fun there? We got no tank, really? No tank. I don't want a tank. Someone else tank. You look cool as fuck. You look like Water Boy. He's on Ninjas. Joker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wing. You know tanks are rare in ESO. You say that to the person that teaches this for a living. They're not rare in ESO. There's loads of tanks. They're just scared to join new groups because they don't want to get told off by the DPS that don't play tanks. Also, the really good tanks are the ones that get poached inside Dungeon Finders and they never go back to the Dungeon Finder again because they got new friends that want them to carry them. Ah, now you know. What do you need a tank for? Infinite Archive! Boing! Boing! Has to be someone from the audience, and preferably someone that hasn't been in the last 2 or 3 days with me. So we can get different flavors. You ever played on a different server? Yeah, I do. All the time. Especially during one-to-ones and in the middle of the day and all sorts of stuff. Backwards and forwards all the time. It's just easier to demonstrate fully finished builds on my main server on stream. I have a tank, but no damage. Doesn't matter if you got any damage or not. Can you tank? If I wanted you for your damage, I'd ask for a damage, wouldn't I? Not all that good. I don't care. I don't care. I don't even care what level you are. I don't care if you're level 3. Let's go. Taunt something. Who's got... First Whisper's getting it, but I don't see any Whispers yet. My character is red. Does that make me a strawberry flavor? On a Wednesday, yes. Most people who I've asked about saves round about puffing out their chests about wow, the first arcs are too easy. Let's skip them because we're just great, wow. Well, then don't get the secrets and just blitz it. Guess who's top of the Twitch recap? Twitch recap? Whose? Oh, yours. Ha! It's me, isn't it? It's not? Oh. It is, isn't it? Level 3 tank, just poke. Yeah, you know what? You will have a taunt then. You will. You'll have your first sword and board skill. We've got Ace Vendora. There's a mega name. And we've got his mate. MG Nomad. I swear that said Sub-Zero, then it doesn't. And a green apple flavor. Of course it is. Nice. I need a shirt that says something like, I'm a tank, I taunt things, and eat nachos. That'll work. Could join as a tank, but I'm an NA. I think we got that bit. Wrong server, right? If only it was a different time, Slayer. If only. I don't even think I've got any bonuses on any server. I think I've got a few, maybe. No, wrong. I haven't on that server. I've got a couple of the secrets ticked off, but not completely done. EU, yes. You got the wrong server, didn't you, Elite Game? Ultimate Elite Gamers. You're that ultimate and elite that you don't know what server I'm on. Oh, that was unfortunate. Again, technically I'm on every single server, but we're on EU on stream at the moment, so we need to fill that gap with someone that's on there. I have 400 CPs. That would have been great. Who keeps throwing spears at me? Ace Ventura's kicking my ass. Are you joining me or what? You're not a tank. We did 2 deeps yesterday. This will be the day that people reuse my stream as the day. We're not doing this. We're just talking about it. And I don't really care either way. But someone will go, oh my god, I just watched Xynode beg for a tank for ages, man. Char. Dude, shut up. Because I could have gone really salty with that. I could have just gone, you beg for views, but never mind. Solo. Not again. That would put you to sleep watching me solo as a tank. Unless I get focused efforts ×5, in which case everything's going to die. I want to use the status pro with a tank. Do I need to drive home from work and create an EU tank just so you can play it? Yes, you do. Solo, let's go. You've seen me solo loads of times. Wing. I'm trying to get the audience or the community involved. You really sounded drunk and stoned then. That was the idea. Did you get the joke? Maybe try group find it. Maybe, Army Guy. Thank you for backseat gaming while I'm trying to talk to my audience. Oh my god, that accent you just did. Accurate? Did it feel like it was someone inside a basement of their mum's house? Did it feel as cliche as that? Because that's what I was angling for. I'm on the PC. I'll just be headed to dinner there shortly. You gonna go and buy a PlayStation and come join us? Like now? Right this second? That'll be amazing. Fuck it. Since you're all being pussies about it, I'll tank. And I won't show you status pro being awesome. Read that one already. Ooh, which tank? Oh, you know what we're going to use. We're going to use Punk Bag. The Infinite Archive Almost Immortal Warrior. Since everyone else is too scared to tank. Meow. Oh dear. Smooch, why aren't you in bed? It's Christmas holidays. You're not supposed to be in bed, are you? Can I tank? I don't know. Can you? Trevelyan, why are you asking in the stream chat? Remember when I said I need a whisper? Like the first whisper gets it. Is this your first time you've been on my stream, Trevelyan? No, it's not, by the way. That was a joke. For those of you that already know Trevelyan, he's been here for fucking years. For those that don't, that was a joke. Coyote, how you doing? I'm done. I am living for the day. You do the accent again now? Nope. Okay, Trevelyan's going to be a tank. Well, bollocks. I'll switch again then. Coyote's making humans. He's always making humans. Logged in as you logged out. Okay, got it. Right. So you're not all wusses. We do have someone who's brave. His name is 006. I'm sure his name is Alex Trevelyan. Even though it's probably not even pronounced Trevelyan. It looks like that's exactly how you should say it. It was logging on, rip. First whispers. First whispers the rule. Let's go. I did switch back. He did whisper me. This is why we don't get it together too much in stream chat. We try to get people from stream chat to log in and whisper me because it's kind of a race to get there. It's the longest race in the history of the world. Like, I don't know who fired off the starting gun, but nobody heard it. It's 18 minutes until humans fabrication time. Oh dear. You go too fast? 28 minutes is pretty quick to put two people together into a group. This is true. Philly and the Cavalier. The Cavalier even. The Cavalier. I can read. That's the most epic name ever, right? Did you see that? That's his name. Most epic name ever. If only you were that imaginative. If only. You can have cool names. Also, bit of a spoiler for those that haven't spotted it already. There's little Easter eggs in my build videos, and usually because they're made on the PTS server, I just said.
I love winnings.
Thanks for the follow. I just said public test server, much like people say pug group, which is pickup group. You get the idea. They're mostly done on PTS. They're used in game, but I make the video on PTS. And watch for the names. I shouldn't have to tell you that, because at least 5 people on the internet already know this, because they found out all by themselves. But read the names. They're normally doing something a bit either funny or jabby. Rav, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja button. Over there, my spelling sucks. Yeah, I read it correctly, but it was written wrong, so that confused me. K-Beast, how you doing? Okay, hiccup, excuse me. Thank you for joining. Welcome to the stream. ATM machine tried. Oh dear. It's Sean Bean in actuality. I bet it is. I think Trevelyan 1998 is definitely due to 006 and GoldenEye. Even though it's not quite spelt like that, I don't think. Or maybe it is. Trevelyan is Boromir. As coffee is to my cup. Although that's not good because the coffee's nearly dead. We don't want a dead tank. We want focused efforts times 42. That's all we want. It's not a lot to ask for. You have a new hat. Trevelyan, have you got enough champion points? Did you want to share some with the rest of the class? Fucking hell. Stay out of Black Rose prison. He's on the actual Almost Immortal Warrior. Banging. Let me see if they're on fire. I don't know if they are or not. He's on one of the versions. He's on the regular version. Oh, you're on the... Ah! You're on the Winter's Respite version. Nice. He's never going to run out of resources. Why have I got so much ultimate? Can you stop hitting me and hit the tank, please? Halfway to nowhere, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 42 times greedy much. That's not greedy. That is ambitious. It's different. Cavalier came from the same... I'm going to let Mike do his David Attenborough stuff in that chat. My bad. See, they're similar. They are similar. I'm going to wait here for a minute. Oh, man. I didn't even need the ulti.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
I'm glad you love weddings. Thank you very much for the follow. Do you know how many times people have misheard what he says? You can tell how many people haven't actually seen Pirates of the Caribbean. Which is tragic. Then Mike, are you a linguist? No, but sometimes he gets calls things that sound like that. I think Mike officially, if he doesn't mind me saying, officially is an engineer. So he can fix your sink. That's what they do, right? Need a new sub goal, sir? I do, actually. I just broke it. It's weird that it does points instead of subs. I don't know if the mods can do that. Mike, can you fix the sub goal? Your end? It's under manage goals. I don't know if you have that button or not. Mathematic! Thank you very much for joining. Try before. You did? Let me see if I can do it. Engineer fixes your sink. They do. They do fix your sink. At least that's what ours did. That should update itself. Start a new goal. Should we press start a new one? It'll make it up for me. What is this shit? Why is it in points? Do it in actual subs. Aha! We found it. We found the button. Let's do... Does it work? Description, no. Follow a goal. Sure, why not? Oh, it defaults to sub points all the time. Okay, I'll just let it do its default thing. Fuck it. That was fucking loud. Thank you, Twitch, for deafening me. It's not like we don't get enough sleep over Christmas anyway. Engineers break our roads and make a new one again. I mean, that's called making more work for yourself, which is actually pretty efficient if you want to get paid. Doesn't the plumber fix your sink? No, they don't. They turn up, they charge loads of money, and they go, I ain't got the parts on the van. And then they fuck off again and come back Tuesday. True story. It's a small description. I had to zoom in to read it. It's weird. No, there's no description on that one. I don't want it. Fuck it. We're not going to do it. Let's go. New sub goal. Endless Roadwork in USA. It's the same everywhere, dude. My favorite scene from the Pirates is when Johnny steps into the ship on the dock. Bye-bye ship. When it sinks. That's right at the beginning, that one. Good, though. Why am I chasing enemies when you can just hit them? Holy fuck balls! Oof! Mind distortion! That was naughty. Mind distortion, once upon a time, and I've said this story several times because it still exists. Mind distortion, first of all, thank you very much, you fucking mad. I'm going to tell you the story after this music.
Headshot.
Mind distortion, once upon a time, said she wasn't going to do any more gifted subs when she gets to 300. She is currently at 668 gifted subs on the channel. That is fucking bonkers. Sorry, my skin has gone really fucking dry. That is mad. What's wrong with you? Drunk at Christmas, obviously. Did you know she's got 2 Xynode Gaming blankets as well? Fleece blankets. And although she loves them very much, the dogs nick them. That's what dogs are for. They're supposed to steal your covers. Fact. Look it up on Google. Say, what are dogs for? And it will say, stealing Xynode Gaming blankets. I bet it does. I'll make it happen. I'll put it on Wikipedia or something. Edited by Mystical Dave.
Drinks all around.
They do. Thank you very much indeed. If you received a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you to the gifter. You now have Ninja Cake emotes. Use and abuse them as you see fit, and refresh your stream. Twitch is sometimes twitchy, doesn't catch up quick enough, it doesn't realize that you are now a subaroonie. So, enjoy. You don't have adverts anymore. So, during this festive period, you don't get to make the cups of tea anymore because you have a sub. Other people have to make one for you. Can confirm my dogs love the blanket. There you go. I'll take that. Elvin PS, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. I don't want to go into secret. We don't need that. There's Iron Blankets and Ninjas. How you doing, Elvin? Welcome to the stream. He's got a war horn and everything. He came equipped for the job. And dead. Beautiful. Go on. Zmok butts. See? Real army guy knows. Oh, bollocks, I thought it was focus efforts. It's not. I'm going to go full glass cannon for a bit. This is actually for a physical bonus, but I don't have any physical stuff at the moment apart from the proc from the poison glyph. However, I am heading towards the heavy attack bleed, so that will stack once I get it. Boss just got deleted. He did get deleted. There's only one of us today. There's 2 people, but only 1 deeps. Yesterday we were 2 deeps. There's so many easy dad jokes out of that, and we're not going to do it. Boing! Whoa, he's dead. I stood on his head! I just Mario'd the fuck out of him. Got Goomba'd to shit. I think you're doing it anyway, Chevalian, but maintain a blood altar at all time. There you go, you've got it. That's not good to me now because I need to hit stuff to use it, but I mean that'll work. Mind you, the Winter's Respite works. Class embodiment, yes. Let's go. This is so handy because it allows you to get health back for hitting stuff, alongside the health back for hitting stuff that I already have. Lucky 3s, 33 months. Let's go. Aurora, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated bit. And Cake in the chat, people. Do we have any Dragonborn yet? Nope, nearly. Fucking hell. Can verify the dog's here. I nearly read someone else's message when they tagged somebody else. However, that one does have context attached to it. Household steals on a blankets more than all the other blankets. That makes more sense because I know who's who in this chat. How you doing, Alex? Welcome to the stream. And I'm glad the dogs are stealing the blankets because now the dogs are warm. Awesome. Them shield is quality. I need one for my Nightblade. Dude, it's insane. Puts actually no, not status. Status Pro is the original build, but this one has been adapted for the Infinite Archive, so it's the End Arc Nightblade because it was Endless Archive, and then they changed it. So they changed the names to all the stuff and things. I haven't changed the thumbnail on that one yet, though. I made fun of it in a video, but I haven't done it yet. I might just keep it that way, so then people can keep reference it and go, "Hey, Xynode, you know in that video you said you were going to change the thumbnail? You didn't do it yet." Sorry, Ard. I might just leave it. Say, fuck it. For comedic value. For my own personal entertainment. Which is a little weird. But then, whatever, I do this for a living. How do you sustain constant oblivion damage from Panel Cypher? Ahaha! It's a good job you asked, because I can answer that with, there's a video for it. It's quite simple. You just keep up Swat Assault. Would you just sound like my sister? I have no idea. She's got a deep voice, though. Blooper can be educational. Yes, it can. Is Blooper... Oh! Trevelyan, guess what I've got? And no, it's not cookies. It's close, though. It's fire on the ground. Why is it close to cookies? Because you can chuck cookie dough at it and it will make a cookie. Get the idea. Come on, keep up. Robeson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Basically, Slayer Demon. It's in the video anyway, but all the damage you ever take is actually negatable by the damage shield. The only thing that will hurt you is the oblivion damage. So you just keep up Swallow Soul like this. Ah. And if the ticks are too slow, you do a little bit of a spammy. And take it once a second instead of every... Shit. It's 1 second anyway, but you can make it faster. Basically, the damage is based... the heal is based off of the damage you do. So if the first one you do is shit, you can reapply it and get a bigger heal. That's a lot to track, but generally speaking, just keep up one hot and you're good. But if you've got a group, like there's more than one of you, i.e. 2 of you, which does count as a group, look it up, as long as one person keeps up an altar or a ground heal, you're all good. But Trevelyan forgot to do that. There it is, thank you. See, now it's easy, because I can stand in this ground heal, or I can hit stuff and heal off of this and use an emergency synergy when I want. So you can almost, if you want to, you can build to support each other's setups. How cool is that? Who knew you could... Oh my god, exsanguinate. Right, give me 2 seconds. I need to get a drink real quick. Because this coffee is pretty much dead. I was contemplating a beer, but I changed my mind. I'm really itchy. I think I've been bitten or something. Let's go. It's time for a beer. Do you know what? I literally thunk of that as I was in the kitchen. I changed my mind. I've got to have beer at the weekend anyway, because New Year's coming. Oh my god, everything's getting one shot. Dead. 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 Boing. Wow. Let's just light attack them. It's got exsanguinate on it from a light attack. Rip. And you, and you, and you. They're all fucked. Light attack the doggy. Pop. That isn't even given the Infinite Archive a chance to fight. No, I'm not gonna tank. Basically, Slayer, don't forget, it takes 10% of your health per tick for 10 seconds, but you heal every second tick with your health recovery, so you can't actually die, as long as you don't have anything else killing you at the end. I spent on working my job, but no, you tag someone else. Never mind, forget that. Put a little smiley face in the corner of the thumbnail, see it, changed it. I mean, that counts. Gold pad, Trevelyan, gold pad. You got it. That made all the difference. Fucking dead. Remember, I'm always going to take damage at the end of every round. It's much, much more better if I don't have to ask for it. Increase the damage. Forgot to plug my fucking headset back in, didn't I? Whoops. Happy now. Broken USB cable. Look at this. This is fucked. Where the hell is it? I don't want to touch it because it's going to zap me. It's got rips all the way down it because I keep running over it with my chair. I posted that on Twitter recently as well. I'm coming. Be there in a minute. Oh, spell fucking juice. Even in Arc 1, that'll delete you. The wireless headset. Yes, it is wireless, but the battery's running out. So while on stream, so I don't have the def, I plug it in. Cool, right? Almost as if Santa didn't bring him one yet. USB cable? No. Gave me a £900 fucking bill instead because someone hit my fucking car. USB sounds the same as my USB. They might be the same. Is yours spelt? Now, forgive me if this is a bit personal, because obviously we don't want to know where you shop, and because might give away the wrong information. But is yours spelt USB? Because if it is, I think we go to the same shop. Hair clips works great for minor chord management, mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. It's a good job I used to actually build PCs for a living, isn't it? And cable management is the easy part. Unfortunately, people get lazy sometimes and they leave the cord hanging down and they run over it by accident. But clipping it to everything is also just going to rip it out of my ear. So fuck that. Why haven't you replaced it? All this hindsight and advice. This is what I'm here for. Because, or I guess what? The shops have been shut. Who just did that? Oh, look, some money fell in your pocket. Get a new USB cable. And it's spelt USB as well, just like Real Army guys. Aura, you're a legend. Thank you very much indeed. I will get a new USB cable. I will take the advice. I'll do it. I'll even go and get one tomorrow, and I'll post it on Twitter so that you can see. And if I forget, I'm in so much trouble. I have got a few things to do in the morning, so I will be out. I will be driving around doing stuff and things. Gotta get a fucking haircut and a face cut. So, I'll get it. Awesome. Thank you very much. Oh, dear. Right. I love how hair clips was advice. I've cut my hair off, didn't you see? I mean, when I hear your USB sound, I think it's mine immediately and check my stuff. It's a horrible sound. It's actually in some of my videos by accident. Because while I've been recording, I wasn't listening to that part of it. I was listening to this part of it because there's two PCs here. I rewatch it and you hear that fucking sound. And I just think, you bastard. Retro, how you doing? It's true, we all have terribly cross. Indeed. I'll make sure it happens, Coyote. Don't cut off your nose. No, no, not that. Gonna get well soon, indeed. Get better, Asgard, then you can go in and smash Infinite Archive in the back of the face. Why don't I use a buff? Would help if my button's fired. Guardian of Pestilence, brilliant. Dodge one. Where is he? As soon as he dies, she's fucked. Bear in mind, I've got no real decent visions at the moment. That hurt. Double pop. You've got one as well. Nice. We got double rats. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you. How many people get that one and think it's focused efforts? And not just me. Red Eagles, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That was a short fight. It was relatively short in comparison to some of the other ones, but could have been quicker. Pretty good considering we had 1 DPS in a tank. Heard it twice in one of your build videos and it drove me crazy until I realized it was your USB in the video. Yeah, me too. Imagine editing that all bloody day getting it done, releasing it on early access and all the rest of it, and then realizing that there's a bit you weren't too sure about. So you had to go double check, and then you find out, oh fuck, it's in there. And you have to just leave it. You got two choices. Re-edit the whole bloody thing, re-render it, and then re-upload it when it's too late. Or just go, eh. That is, that's professional for fuck it. Is, eh. It's not ideal, no. I fucking hate it. It gets on my nerves. But it did happen. Sometimes it's happening during the editing process, and I've noticed it. And instead of cutting it out because I'm mid-sentence, instead of recording the whole thing, I've just said rip USB in text. Time for fucking McForearms? Oh yeah, and he's gonna get dead. The fire is on the ground. Enjoy. Got no major buffs at the minute. So Trevelyan's just going to get bored while I hit it in the back of the face. I have got scorching stuff on the ground, but you're not using it. It's the stuff that's on fire. Oh, he's dead anyway, whatever. Ninja loot. Use. Oh, we got a lead. Nice. I know, bring it to the tank, but it's dead. Better than EG leaving a Starbucks cup in a Game of Thrones theme. Scene even. That's funny. See, those might be done on purpose. Do you know why? What better way to sell an episode than the whole world thinks they found something that shouldn't be there? Yeah. So in a few years' time, if you find something in, I don't know, Superman, and he's got like a coffee sitting on the side of his magic cape, which doesn't hold anything, and you're like, hang on, that doesn't hold anything. Why has he got coffee on it? That will go round and round and round and round in circles. Next level genius. Some things like that done on purpose. Although if they're not, it's funny. One of the best ones was left in on purpose, but it was more because of cost and editing and time to re-fucking film everything and all the rest of it. Was the Stormtrooper banging his head. Absolutely brilliant. How do you get 3 visions? So, there's secrets in here, and each secret that you complete will escalate. So the next time you're in there, it'll be on a higher difficulty level. And there's 5 difficulty levels for each one. Once you've completed the 5th one, on your whole account, doesn't matter which character you're on, you can then buy, because you'll unlock an achievement, you can then buy the upgrade for the rest of your lifetime in your game. For all characters. Did you stop All About Mechanics? No, far from it. In fact, released this video very recently. Usually it's the people that are human that make mistakes happen. It is. Because the human people do that. Dog people don't do that. Use your Arcanist. Do you know how hard it is for Samsung to pick up the word Arcanist? Tank build to keep standing stupid on vet, and I get yelled at by the healer, but I don't get why. When the healer stops healing me. I actually took the Bobby build and the Keeper build, both of them up against the Warrior and up against St. Ohms, and took all the big debuffs and stuff and dropped my fucking controller, and you'll still live. Mike's got the link there for the All About Mechanics series. Thank you very much. There's still a couple of episodes missing, yes, of course, because I haven't fucking finished them yet, or finished editing them, or uploading them, or whatever. There's been so much to do recently. Ultimate Zone guides on the website have been taking up a lot of time for the development side of things for the developer. There's also the All About Mechanics episode for the Infinite Archive, which took so fucking long to do. Not just the video, but also the written guide as well. That took me a very long time. The build videos, the build updates, personal build videos. There's just so much to bloody do. The year has been absolutely full of ups and downs, stuff and things, but they are coming, don't worry. Another 3 men and a baby background ghost boy. Oh, that's so fucking funny. The fucking internet is full of shit like that. Like, oh my god, there's a ghost. There's definitely a ghost. Do you know what? All it takes is for one of the directors to go, hey, let's just put a dodgy image in this while we're making this video. And not say anything for about 10 years. And then later on, when nobody remembers the movie, let's make a fake account on Twitter and post, oh my god, there's a ghost. And see if we can get more traffic. Imagine that! wants to watch the movie again? They do for the Ghost Boy. Yeah, exactly. Took forever because you put so much wonderful stuff in it. Thank you very much. There's been a lot of stuff to do. Again, the whole fucking year has been mad. Up and down. But the main thing before Christmas to get done was this. Because, well, impact-wise, as far as the community is concerned, this place is fucking huge. So that guide had to happen. And the funny thing is, there were people that said, oh, you can't do that because it's too much stuff. Bollocks, yes you can. Now, if you go click on the website and look at that fucking guide, you'll realize the guide is massive. But it got done. Now, that also is upgrade proof as well, because if we get new bosses, new buffs, bonuses, etc., all the different things that might happen, I can simply add it. You can't do that to a video, obviously, because it's done. So the video is what it is. But in the video, I've also said that the written guide is scalable. It was a fucking effort to get it done, though. Watched Sound of Freedom last night. Haven't watched it for... If you haven't watched it, check it. Amazing story. I have not. Good Zy Mechanics videos are my defaults to show new players. Nice! A lot of advanced players need them as well. Because there's stuff they just don't know. Lurking, no worries. Thank you for doing so. Helen loves to join and lurk, which is absolutely fine, by the way. Stupid people on the internet that say, oh my god, lurkers don't help. Good luck having this as a career. Because you already don't understand the basic fundamentals of the fact that viewers do make a difference. Much like TV channels. You don't have to bring up the BBC every time you watch EastEnders and tell them whether you liked it or not. As interactive as it is, you don't have to interact. You have a radio DJ voice. Have you tried? No. Dad used to be a DJ, though. Does that help? Maybe pass some of it down. Stumbling over words, though. I mean, that helps a lot. Not really. There's a lot going on this way. What the fuck do I want? That. I read it all. Thanks. You're welcome, Red. I'm scanning both chats to see if I caught up with everything. So, for those that don't know, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch simultaneously while reading both chats. So when people before were like, oh my god, it's amazing, you're reading all the chat, I can't believe it. Most streamers don't read anything. Some do, but most don't. They just sit there with their tongue up their nose, saying, aren't I cool? Sub me. You thought that was cool? Now I'm on both. So I started streaming on YouTube originally, went over to Twitch just for the streams while maintaining the YouTube channel for videos because of the stream team stuff. I'm a founder member of the original stream team.
I love winning.
And there was due to be drops and stuff. Then, it was quite new, on Twitch, I had to kind of generate a new audience, an existing audience, and put them all in the same spot. And now, since recently Twitch decided that they're not going to penalize people for using other platforms at the same time, I can legitimately stream on both at the same time. So now I am doing that. Andy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good Christmas. Yes. It was great. Honestly, I mean, it is what it is. Some shit happened that was not ideal, but the actual days themselves at the places we had to go to, yeah, they were good. Does that mean we need to sub twice? Sure, why not? No, you don't. You have a radio DJ voice. I read that one already. What's the difference between Twitch and YouTube? One is called Twitch and one is called YouTube. Officially, Twitch is a streaming platform, although that has grown quite a lot over time. YouTube, I wonder how many people know this, was originally a video competition website. Did you know that? So while it is a platform to share videos about anything and grow and use it as a business or just for fun, whatever. That's nice. Rav, you're nuts. Ravicus Maximus is now up to a whopping 1,475 gifted subs on the channel, and we have a dead Dragonborn. Thank you very much. 5 times? Yeah, that'll work. Oh, man. You must know how it works by now, people. Make sure you say thank you to the gifter. Rav, you're fucking mad. Absolute legend. Thank you so much. I played IE with some CP player and got my ass carried, but it was good fun. IE? What the fuck is IE? Have we got the letters muddled up? Twitch for PC nerds, YouTube is for the cool kids. No. One is a streaming platform and the other one is a video sharing platform. They're both got their own features that are relatively similar though. But initially, Twitch was just for streaming and Now you can use that to upload your own videos, actually, inside your own archive as stuff that people can watch. But Twitch now has, obviously, streaming, which it had for a while. But to start with, YouTube was actually a website where people would just upload videos, and that's it. And the point was, the best video after 10 years was the winner. That was the original idea, to some extent. And then they had no idea how fucking mad it would be, how far it would go, and how much of a legitimate platform that would be to actually make money from. As in, not just the company, but jobs. Like, people are creators, and some do it for fun, and some, like myself, do make a living off it. So it's weird how that turned around. But yeah, they're just two different platforms for similar things. Do you have editing in Twitch too? You can mess with stuff on Twitch? Yes, on the creator end. You're in IE, aren't you? No. IA. Are you on... Oh, wait a minute. Infinite Archive. I don't know why I put IE. Oh, you put Internet Explorer. Whoops. Right, bro. Ms. Brick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bear in mind that editing on Twitch and YouTube is extremely limited when it comes to actually creating your own videos. You do the stuff off platform to then upload onto platform is very different to that of what your lesser experienced editor would be able to use just by cutting and pressing go. That's not what we're really going to go into, but there are limited tools on there, yes. There's a difference between snipping something and full-on creating. Oh shit, Daff, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Why haven't I got any focused efforts yet? I had 4 by this time yesterday. PR Casanova, welcome to the stream. Whee! I do not want to get heavy attacked. Oh, I got it anyway. Rip. You're tired? How you doing? Zona, what would you do if from the start of ESO 6 is your... What would you do if the start of ESO 6 is your character getting broken out of prison and Dragonborn says, hey, you're finally awake? Amber Daylight, thank you very much. 29 months on the bounce. Bit and cake in the chat, people. What would I do if the ESO 6 is our character getting broken out of prison by a Dragonborn and he says, hey, you're awake? What would I do? Raise an eyebrow? Maybe? Half a smile? Sip some coffee? I have no idea. We're not in that situation right now, so it's hard to say. As I know that it's the first and last RNGs you're going to bless you with as many focused efforts. Yeah, on stream. Off stream, I'll get loads. You watch. Trevelyan, don't forget your blood altar. I need it. Have you ever cooked any ESO recipes in real, like the event of the developers? Yes. Not many, though. We have 2 of the cookbooks in the house. Both of them were given to me for free. Well, technically, one was given to the missus for free, and the other one was given to me for free. That was the last... No, that's false. That was the last time I was in their old professor office. Before they moved it. I think I've been in the new one more times than the old one, actually. Crouch and pickpocket Dragonborn shouts. That's actually pretty good. It's so much fun. It depends on how you build it. People like to put it down to just the class being responsible for its fun. Sometimes it's how you build. Been doing excess Versailles hard mode is super fun. Have you done it before? Did you not want to say hi first? Dear oh dear. Have I done hard mode? Yeah, of course. On stream, actually. Oh shit. Lord Dr. Peppy, you've forgotten to say hi. Welcome to the stream, by the way. You love it? I think you do love it, because... Also, hi, my bad. You can tell when people love something so much, because instead of saying hi to the streamer, they come in and announce how their day was. I'm glad you're excited, dude. Welcome in, welcome in. How you all on your Christmas? We won't talk about Christmas apart from the fact that we like it. Because some unfortunate things in life did happen, but we're not going to talk about those, because bollocks to it. But, did I drink lots and eat lots? Yes, I did, and that part was mega. Normally I see people using sweater solids and main spam ball. Is Crush and Shock any better, or is it how the build? It's how the build is. Was leveling Malcolm's skills because I wanted a second build on the Necro. It was doing fun, lazy bones, but once later, Arc swapped to tank. If you're solo, yes, you can kind of do that, or you can just build for survival if that helps. But if you got a tank with you, you can basically stay pretty squishy up until about Arc 5 or 6. Not Christmas yet in Russia. I don't know how that works. Uh-oh, yeah, indeed. Dude, it was all good. What happens to different countries for Christmas? I know New Year's are different. I mean, Chinese New Year's different. 7th of January? Dude, that's my birthday. So I can keep the decorations up, right? My birthday's on the 7th of January. There's 12 days of Christmas. Unfortunately, there's 1 day gap between that and my birthday. So the decorations come down, and I have no balloons or tinsel or lights or magic up at all on my birthday. Sad. Everyone runs out of money. Nobody can be fucked to go out in the cold, me included. And all the decorations are down. But for you, your celebration starts on the birthday? Nice! You got the right idea. See, that's what we're talking about. Should have gone there. Leave him up. It's unlucky, dude. I don't need any more bad luck. I've had a very unbalanced combination of good and bad luck this year. Some really, really good stuff has happened, but some fucking stupid shit has happened as well. We're going to do that cliche thing that people do on Facebook and look forward to 2024. I mean, that's all you can do, because it's not behind you yet, but you know what I mean. Probably forgot to say ninjas. Oh, so you said it? Fine. Probably a favorite fight, to be honest. Such crazy. Do you know what I like? The fact there's a giant necromancer. Some giant marks. How many bums? How many what? Don't need the secret yet. Happy celebration. Yes. Thank you very much. Whee! Hindsight is still 2020. Yeah, we had a couple of years deleted because of stuff. The problem, Red, with me is I don't like the bloody cold. So while the celebration would be great, I couldn't live there. I'm not a fan of the cold. I can't stand it. I'll stay indoors and hibernate and lose fucking... I actually lose color layers in the winter because I will actually not go out as much as possible. Summer, obviously work keeps you in because you've got a lot of work to do. But summer, I'll make excuses to go outside. Winter, I'll make excuses to stay indoors. I think over December, I must have left the house maybe 5 times tops. Forget there is a space for brains. Happy birthday, Zai. It's not yet. That's on the 7th. What build are you guys playing tonight? Bollocks. End up Nightblade and almost Immortal Warrior. Good night, Zai Ninjas. Gravy, thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat. Just watching DK Cast Guide. Totally been playing DK since playing ESO. First class ever made. Done all the roles and it been playing for so long. It was really good refresher. Totally forgot how Green Dragon Blood changed. It did indeed. Thank you for watching the guide, by the way. Much appreciated. See, people, it's not just new players that watch them. You get colour in the UK. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, some of that's in the genes, but I lose layers in the winter. Like, literally fucking vitamin D deficiency to hell and back. I look ill in the winter. Same for me. Double loss of colour for the winter pandemic masking. Indeed. Right, let's go. Climate change? No. Just shit weather. I think I came back more transparent. Well, generally speaking, I'm not transparent. But, winter tries to fuck with me because I won't go outside. Does it snow a lot in the UK? Does it fuck? No. There are people here that don't know what snow looks like. Oh, fuck me. This is Icy Boy, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. It's Lightning One. I was not paying attention. Dodge roll, please. You can have a winter coat now, too. Yeah. That's why it's called a winter coat, because... I mean, if I went outside, it would be fine. Because I'd be getting air and vitamin D and sunlight and all the rest of it. I mean, they're connected. But because I don't, you just get that cupboard look. Mind your feet. You know, the I've been playing Warcraft too long look, or ESO too much. You know exactly what I mean. The vampire coat. Once every 1 to 3 years, maybe. When I went to Brackley recently, to the F1 factory, It snowed. It did actually snow. And I mean, like, white stuff fell out of the sky for about 7 minutes. That's about as much as we're going to get. Is it sun and rain? Yeah. Summers are not normally cold. They're hot, but we get fuck ton of clouds and rain. That's the only problem. We do actually get relatively warm summers. The danger is when you do this for a living, because the inside with no aircon, obviously, well, you get some because you can't. It gets really dangerously hot indoors. We used to get so much snow every year. Now we get 2 or 3 inches a year. It's a joke. Dude, 2 or 3 inches of snow is a lot more than we've had in the last, like, 2 years. Maybe 3 years. Sunburners. Love going outside in the sun. I don't give a fuck how hot it is. Indoor heat fucked me up, though. Last time it snowed, it was in Lex. Friedman released the podcast with Todd Howard. That's all I remember. That's the thing. We do get frost and ice and shit more than anything. Sort of between now and January. But then at the beginning of December, we had one day where it was -1 degrees. Typical that I was driving fucking 3 hours in it. And then since then, it's been sort of between 7 and 14 degrees, which is really fucked up, actually. For December, that means January and February are going to be horrendous. Heat is different, horrible. Outside is fine. Again, for me, personally, outside is fine. But indoor is shit. When you're sitting next to 2 very warm computers with a bright light in front of you, with all the doors and windows shut, locked in by a green screen and a fucking sofa in a very small cupboard-sized room. It's not healthy. But winter time, I've still got the fan on now because it actually does get really hot in here. But the outside cold, no thanks. There's something funny. That sounded like a question, but you didn't give me a chance to answer. I'm sure you know, it's about like 160k on a DK and top end sets if you will be using... Top end set is extremely absolute, dude. And mildly broad. You're aiming at a collection of things that you assume are top. Have you tried them all? Anyway, I know what you mean. Using just a zone set in a dungeon. 105 consistently is crazy. It's not crazy at all. It's not crazy in the slightest. Because what you have to consider is if you followed the flawless build, you would know that that was using Medusa and Mother's at the time when people said you can't stack those because you're not allowed. And then the next patch afterwards, when crit chance went down, which made it less effective, people were claiming that those 2 sets combined were best. So you have to be careful what you listen to and what trains you kind of hang on to at the back, because sometimes it makes for awkward silence. It's not crazy at all. What's crazy is that with all the different possibilities there are still people trying to manipulate people into considering there's only one way. That's the crazy part. I'm not surprised in the slightest, Preppy. In that case, I have been born for an ESO coat. I have the vamp look down. How do you have the vamp look down? You live in a hot place. Notice I didn't say the location. You must get burnt a little bit. I was trying to avoid the M word. Yeah, but then you almost said it anyway by assuming that that mentality is correct, which it's not. It's not the word or the description or the terminology or the backronym that is important. It's the knowledge or information behind it, which is actually incorrect. There's so many ways to play Preppy. It just depends on which circles you end up going round in as to how much information you absorb as fact and how much you consider as room for possibility. Use Warheart Mothers on... Oh, shit. Or Nightmare for minor maim on a cleave. I managed fine. Maim you can get from many areas, but then there's lots of stuff you can get from many areas. That's the thing. There's loads of options. Right now it's 52 degrees. Feels like 50. How does... Does it? 52 but feels like 50. Well, if it feels like 50, surely it's... Never mind. How can you tell? Is that just what the news says? Also, I think you're talking Fahrenheit, aren't you? Which means it's fucking freezing for you. Robert, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wind chill. I was being mildly sarky, Aura. I hope Jan and Feb aren't as bad as they were this year. I don't really remember. Kind of just stayed indoors. One of my favorite sets in the game. AB. Zerblite, you mean the set that everybody had to go at me for using because you're not allowed to use it, but now it's considered great when it already was all along. Yeah, I know. What can you do? If it doesn't come out of my mouth, it's great. If it does come out of my mouth, you're not allowed to use it. Escape a mage for a magical bit. That's why I allow my videos to stay on the internet rather than deleting them, because I want people to go back through the archives and hear what was said and look at what was done and understand that some people talk shit. Escape a mage for a magical build, can't be bothered to farm the rest. Only set I just farmed for the Zerblite. I've staff and that took me months. You have the staff. Excellent. That was a hard message to read. Do you do any dailies except for Infinite Archive? Yes, but not really on stream. Not at the moment, anyway. See, for me, double loss. I've read that one already. What have I got? Pestilent Globs. Should get that scene too. Did you say you went to the F1 factory? I want to go. Who's your favorite driver? That's obvious, isn't it? What do you think? Yes, I was invited. I went to the F1 factory in Brackley a month ago now. Thanks to Noble Chairs and Overclockers UK. That's where this comes from. And there's stuff I can't tell you.
I love winning.
They took our phones away and everything. See, Red knows. They even gave me his bloody number as a little badge when they took my phone away from me. They gave us all these little tags and they had numbers on them. It's like, 44. Nice. Mind you saying that, 63 is actually my lucky number. So it works either way. It's fine. Same team. Honestly, to be fair, I've never, like, really heavily followed it like some fanatics do. I learned a hell of a lot of stuff I didn't know, to say the least. That was fucking fantastic. 16 inches so far this year. I bet she's well happy. Oh, you mean snow? My bad. The weather app. Yeah, I was joking, Miss Brit. Jokes are going over people's heads. Are you all drunk? You know I'm taking the piss out of people all the time. Why so serious? Aurora got that. This... We got the goo? Oh, we have. Get off. You're on allergy medication. So you're getting better then. Oh, fuck off, Laser. I was about to pick up the bloody synergy. Bigger than Warden, but Warden skills change the damage once a tick to every 2 ticks rather than one, so it kind of takes longer for 0 to 20 ticks. Yeah, but other people can stack up with you. Put Nature's Bounty in the chat. Actually, just Nature. And then stack that with either Harvester, Cleave, or Off-Balance Templar, and your problems all go away. That's what she said. Mike got it. Think to be too much? Oh dear. I don't think you can even buy one that size, can you? No NDA, no reason for silence. Yeah, alright. Where the fuck is this, Or maybe it's just leaving my skills incorrectly, but I've noticed it's taken me longer to reach 20. Dude, you have to adapt. When they change stuff like that, if you play exactly the same as before, you'll get different results. But that video will help you. It will help you understand how stuff was changed, and it will also help you adapt if need be. These are old Nightblade, Nature's Bounty with old one. You do know that they changed that. So that's why there's a new video. Aha! Did you know that? So that's why you're getting less ticks. Stuff changed over time. Procs done procs and all that kind of stuff. Although people misunderstand what that actually means. So a set proc, so a set that is triggering and then has an effect that comes from it, that effect cannot trigger another set. However, those sets do have damage types, and those damage types can apply status effects. I think F1 is boring, the cars are cool, but hype is not for me. I actually really enjoyed it, and that has opened up kind of an avenue that I wasn't aware was fully there. So my interest is heightened for it, to say the least. And I can definitely appreciate it a lot more than I did before, because I had no idea that much fucking stuff went into it. It's fucking insane. So complicated, Miss Morrowind. Morrowind is amazing. This isn't complicated. We're just doing things fast. Not as fast as yesterday. Timmy, thank you, Mike and Zai. You're welcome. That's why we do updates, Andy. Updates are there to help you keep up to date. In case changes happen. But yeah, the new one is... or the most recent one is absolutely fine. We're talking about Nature's Bounty on YouTube, by the way. I'm on 2 different platforms, streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So if I'm answering a question that you haven't seen, it's because it's on a different platform. Or because you blocked the person I'm talking to. Fair enough, I would too. I'm joking, I'm joking! Such a synergy called Aegis Corner Zerblight on Cleave. Still hoping for an update. That one still works really well. But bear in mind, the set cannot fire a Zerblight, but it can contribute to the ticks. Oh shit. It works very well. Yeah, it does. Especially if you stack it with Nature's Bounty as designed, or off-balance template. It obliterates Infinite Archive. It does. I need to rebuild mine over on this server because I chucked all the gear on different characters. But I'm just still using it every day. Still using it? Nice. Remember, people, this fucking boss will jump on your head if you run away from it. So stay close at all times. Let's have a buff. What did I get? Oh, Sanguinate, he's dead. I basically just used a consumable to just eat him. Dead. It's a waste. It was fun, though. Let's talk about wall developments and card drops and see how that goes. Well, it'll go the same, because it's the same amount of ticks. And you won't have the damage shield. Dude, just watch the video. You can adapt your build all you like. It's entirely up to you. And I do recommend that people try stuff out. But, we could go over that stuff for a very long time that we should and shouldn't do when the video does already exist. Also bear in mind a taunt change at that point in time as well, like range-wise. The reason the video is so long is because all this information is already in there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Isn't it almost immortal from YouTube? I'm not. This is, oh shit. Water boy. Water boss is in the room. Trevelyan is actually using it. So, the tank is using that build, yes. Where are you going with this boss? 3, 2, 1, dodge. I disagree. That nearly killed me. Dodge. That one worked. I can't reach the fucker because of the stupid... I'm killing him. I'm killing him. Fuck him. I know it's going to trigger the next wave, but tough shit. Maureen, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I thought you was already here. Was that Maurice? I think it was Maurice. I've got a fire on the ground, and mine's more stronger than yours, and you're not putting him in it. I'm telling Mum. Game bubbles suck unless you're the one using it. Exactly what I said. Not today. The other time. I haven't got a recovery bonus this time. Yesterday, by this time, I had 2, which was perfect. Exactly the right amount you need for the build to not use squish food. And I don't mean the stupid shit that people use on the dummy that make excuses to somehow simulate trial recovery when you already have recovery bonus on the dummy. I mean the gold stuff. I've got a heavy anyway to keep the bleed up and to keep that fire dot up. I was dodging. I hit the execute, I hit the dodge roll, and nothing came out. Almost the mortal build is PvE. Yes, it is. Thank you. Might swap out, read that one already. Hello, Zaya. Jesse, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the res. Fucking thing. So that water boss is a little fucky. And we've seen this multiple times on stream. Sometimes the dodge roll works, and sometimes it doesn't. The first one actually caught me, even though I dodged. Second one didn't, when I dodged. And the third one, applying the dodge didn't work. So, bollocks. Works really well in PvP too. It does. I mean, it's not designed for that, but that's exactly where it does actually Work really fun. Really well even. Especially if you are the griefer one. If you're the one trying to hold everyone still and debuff them and shit, and then drop loads of death royalties all at once, he's a pain in the ass. I caught up with both chats. Brilliant. Let's go, let's go. Fuck the secret. I've had them a order anyway.
Over there, where I had to stop working.
Really early execute there. Whoops. I got magical madness. I didn't even realize I picked it up. Oh no, it's yours. I knew that.
Get ink everywhere.
We got some people on YouTube saying hello. I need to press the ninja button. No. Big fire on the ground. Maybe YouTube can't watch you on both at the same time. Fair enough. Yeah, there is a slight delay between one and the other on purpose. Who knew that I already thunk of that, so I can stagger it. Javadian, where's the thing? You've forgotten I need my heal. How well do you think the Easy Sork would do in the archive? I've used it hundreds of times in here. Not all on stream, some off stream, but some on stream. It does really, really well. I have 2 bar and a 1 bar. Yep. In fact, I think I've used pretty much everything in here. All of them are designed for content, where you have to consider your survivability, your sustainability, and your damage output. All of them. All the builds. Ever since the channel was first made, that was the intent. They are supposed to be designed for content, so that you can play content and get it done. This is more content that just falls into that category. It's fine. Absolutely fine. You have everything that you need. And the verses and visions that you pick up along the way can just support that depending on the choices you make. And the choices you're presented with, because obviously RNGesus is a bitch. I don't care. Fuck it. Whee! Got a casual ink slayer on a lazy sword. Nice. Hi Zion, hello ninjas. Jimmy, how you doing? Took us 28 minutes to get a tank today, and Trevelyan turned up. Extended favor, nope. Martial damage over time effects last longer. They don't need to last longer, because I'm reapplying it all the time anyway. It's poo. I'll take this. Oh, are you fucking tired? Again. Not bad, though. That was with you. That was with me. I was there. You're right. I was there. Smooch got a casual ink slayer on stream. Because for like 4 or 5 days in a row, I joined the stream, my own stream. There's fire on the ground, Trevelyan. This is where all the damage would be great. About 4 or 5 days in a row, I just went, who wants fucking ink slayer? And the first whispers were going to get it, basically. I was going to confidently guarantee that even if they were dead all the time, they were going to get it. And actually, people weren't dead all the time. It was great. This motherfucker's not dying. He was chunky. Blazer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Also, Claw, how you doing? Aha! Nice. And fire now. Much better. Remember, my fire is stronger than yours. By a lot. Big boy. Be nice if mine fired. It won't fire now that I'm near the tank. Jinxed it. Such bullshit visions and verses, nothing exciting, but we still did it. I've not got very good ones today either, to be fair. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I've got no focused efforts yet, not one. And no ferocious attacks, ferocious strikes even. Correction, support.
Almost no one in the archive has martial skills. It's a good thing you came along.
What the fuck? Never mind. We need to get focused efforts, because we're just not lucky yet. Again, we had 4 yesterday. Remember, Trevelyan, my fire is stronger than yours. Any fire is great, but if mine is on the ground and it's close enough, stick them in it. It's almost like someone used up all their RNG yesterday. You say that like I deserve it. Do you know how much I struggle on live stream every single day praying for RNGs to happen in front of an audience? And then I go offline and play on the TV and get all the good stuff? Do you know how difficult that is mentally to know that you get the good stuff when no one's watching? And the one time it happens, it's the only time ever. Motherfucking game. Hates me. So don't sit there and say, well, Zai, at least you had it once. It's not good enough. It's not. Your struggle is our nightmares. You just want to laugh at the shit results I get. Hey, I'm messing with you a little bit. It's also, IA. You aren't alone with that one. All live streamers have that. No, they don't. Not all. Most. Fuck. Shouldn't be behind the tail. I knew that. Dude, don't spin it on me. I can't stand behind his tail. It'll fuck me up. My skills aren't firing. Oh, wait. Got locked. I'll use you for a damage shield. Beautiful. Tricky bastard. Won't let me get close enough for an ulti. Is there any consolation? I never got focused efforts. Whatever? Ever? How? If it's I've read that one already. I want to get the dreaded title. One of my favorites, been so close a handful of times. Which? Oh no, I read that wrong. That's not in the Infinite Archive, Peppy. Bullshit visions. Read that. Did you offer a sacrifice to RNG Jesus? No, I did not, actually. That might be the problem. You might have something there. Oh my god. I'll take that. I can't get ferocious support or focused efforts at all, and we're in Arc 3.5. Good night, Zai. See that, dude. Thank you for watching. I took my husband like 2 weeks to get Brawl and Blitz for the achievement for all the visions. That's a long time. You didn't play very much. Tell him to play more oftener. It's a verdict on your Spider-Man 2 experience, rate out of 10. I already said that at the beginning of the stream. I spoke about it for like 10 minutes. Where were you? Out of 10, 17.5. You have to rewatch the stream, dude. You were here anyway. You took your ears out. You come to PSNA so we can archive. Sounds like it's a personal invitation as a one-to-one thing. There's a perk for that on Patreon. Outside of that, I'm not. You know how it works. On stream, if I say who wants to join, it's the first whisper that gets it. We don't pre-plan that stuff with individuals. I'd never be able to scale it. Because someone would go, well, that's not fair. I want to do it too. And then people would tear chunks out of me. I'd actually be dead. Patreon, stream takeover or one-to-ones. Outside of that, be lucky. I was there for 10 minutes after you started the stream. Kind of missed it. Rip. You don't get free recaps while I'm still live. You have to press the rewind button. Actually, I think that might be turned off on YouTube. I might have turned it off, Slayer. Rip. You have to watch it afterwards. What would you suggest a damage shield for Nightblade? Mate, was thinking of trying out Hexer Sword because I'm a little squishy. Joe, remember earlier there was a build video linked in the chat for Status Pro, the Infinite Archive version? That's what I recommend. I'm literally using it right now. And in the video, I tell you why I don't recommend Hexus. Be a little squishy in later rounds. You got to kill quicker. Luck. Visions and verses. But again, in the video, I also explained that there's a big mistake that people have when they go into the Infinite Archive. And that is... I have to keep saying infinite. And that is, they forget to give themselves defensive bonuses. I'd glue you back together with Gorilla Glue. Excellent. I don't know how that works. There's no context there. Something got confused. Or has got him locked up so we can have a better TV to play ESO on. I mean, that does actually make sense, and I support it. Visions are massive for me in that place. They are massive for anyone, and that's part of the archive, part of the fun, is you never actually know what you're going to end up with. I mean, even today, I've got shit visions as far as damage is concerned. I mean, damage mitigation, I don't need to worry too much because I've got a fucking tank doing that for me at the minute. But yesterday, by this point, I had focus support, focused effort times 4. I had ferocious support, had all sorts. Today, I've got none of that shit. So it is luck. Some runs will be good, some runs will be bad. Also, the enemies are random as well. You don't get the same wave every single time. And you might end up with fucking McForearms. Or you might end up with a mud crab instead of Rakat, or vice versa. You can't always plan for that. And again, when people are trying to find that perfect cookie cutter, you won't be able to. You can make something work very, very well for most situations, but then you'll get to a point where it's like, you know what, that fucked me up. Why did it fuck you up? Did you do something wrong? Or did you get shit visions and verses? Or were you just not prepared for it? Lots of things that can happen. Read the joke, said people would tear you to chunks. Oh! Ah, see, if that was a bit faster, that would have got there. But, never mind. It's funny now. I got it. How's everyone Christmas? Yuri, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Whee! Do you know what? For some fucked up reason, I thought today was Saturday. At the beginning of the day. I mean, it wasn't a Saturday today. Actually, yesterday I had 3 health bonuses, 4 focused efforts, and ferocious support by now. I'm taking a buff.
But I think you can handle this.
Got the windy buff. Don't step anywhere near that fucking black hole because that will destroy you, even if you're outside of it. If you're too close, it will get you. Put the mage in the fire, dude. She'll melt. Cancel that. There's a black hole. It will still hit you from just outside of it, so don't try and be too clever about how close you stand to it. Ah, there's the fire. Beautiful. She's dead.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Also, yesterday by this point, I had 2 recovery bonuses, which was beautiful. Reached Arc 9 attempted with Legion Sergeant 1 bar build today. Awesome, Tom. Welcome to the stream. You have to say hi first. I love that people come in and tell me about their day, but you got to say hello. Imagine that. You're having a meeting and someone just bursts through the door and tells you what they did today. Have a seat. Have a sandwich. Your turn soon. I'm joking, by the way. Thanks, Mike. I'll check it out. No worries, dude. Hi. Tom said hi. How you doing, Tom? We've got a recovery bonus, finally. I'm taking it. Doing a great experiment with my crow. You mean Necromancer that you shortened to Necro, then you shortened again to Crow? Tank and Werewolf Orc DK. Tank got the almost past arc was in Execute at Dragon. I read that exactly as that was written. I'm glad you got to almost execute at the Dragon. That means you are 1 kill off of your Inkslayer. Gotta go wishing you funsies. Smooch, thank you very much for joining. The sense of day F this time of year. Yeah, this fucking weird. You make a sacrifice to our own Jesus? I do. Deep Syndicate! Oh shit. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated bit. And Cake in the chat. 53 months on the bounce, people. What an absolute legend. If you're not following Deep Syndicate, fix your life and go and follow him. Astereo, how you doing? Masscast also welcome. Deep, I haven't spoken to you for like 2 days. Actually, officially a long time. I did post in Patreon and Discord saying hello. But outside of that, I haven't seen you for a bit. Hope you're good. Status Pro and Endless Archive, Infinite Archive. Oh, fuck off. You know exactly what I mean. Yes, that. I have to retrain what we call it after like fucking 3 months. Hasn't been open 3 months. No, but it was on PTS for 8 weeks. Got lazy leech magpie. Awesome. Whee! Still end arc to me. See, that was because it worked really, really well. People started making really shit names for it that didn't make any sense because they were trying to be fashion police and trend word security. And instead, we just called it end arc and it made perfect sense. But no, everybody called it fucking EA because that was just too lazy and easy to do, and then it got nuked. This is why we can't have nice things. Because you listen to stupid people. We could have had end arc. Nope. Now we got fuck instead. Which just sounds like a fucking disease. Almost to Dayton. It's been rolling. Yeah, because you've been fucking busy, haven't you? Really busy. I won't spoil it for the chat and say what he's been busy doing, because it's none of your business, but he's been busy. Fuck the secret. Ready? Oh, magical madness. I did not realize I'd picked that up. In fact, I don't think I did. I think that's yours. Apparently not. So I can receive multiple Ouroboros crates. For this event? No. Hello, Zion Ninjas. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. CGI Shadows in the chat, people. Say hi. That is mine. I didn't even register that I'd pick that up. Alright, lad. Fucking tired. Get in there, man. No. Is it yours? Not yours. No, it is yours. English are hard. Yes. No, it is yours. Yes, it's not. Got it. Not 3 times for possibly. Trevelyan, communication is not your strong part. Hello, brilliant. That works. See, that's what happens, people, when people that watch for a very long time understand your sense of humor. They start fucking with you and doing this shit. Perhaps, maybe, but we shall see. Is yours? It was landing at my feet, dude. Cold Blast, no. Bountiful Resources, yes. Please give me something good. Beatdown. No resistances on target. Not that that makes a massive difference, because you've got loads of debuffs anyway, so fuck it. Oh well. Let's go. Hopefully you've got something mega. More mega than what I had, because I'm getting shite. Look at all these really messed up visions. Heavy again. That didn't even connect. What the hell? Don't be dead, Trevelyan. Can't reach. Icy Boy is in the room. Remember, people, if you haven't seen this fight before, don't panic. There is an infinite archive all about mechanics guide, both in video and written format. The written version's got more details about what you could or couldn't do depending on your build, because obviously that is a contributor. But generally speaking, kill in order of appearance. If you try to kill this icy dude while Thoat is still in the room, you're going to end up triggering the Manti, so you end up with 3 in the room, which is not ideal. On the first boss, she does have a damage shield, which, yes, of course, you can completely avoid by not doing any damage if you want. However, if you've got limited damage sources, i.e. the Lazy Sork has just a wall and a heavy, you won't get as many procs from that shield or reflective orbs, so you can actually just tank it. But it depends on how you build. Easy option, don't hit it, but again, it's up to you. That is all in the video, though. And again, if the video is too fast-paced and it doesn't make it that clear, then the written guide has more. It's unlimited stand back while cast interruption due to passives. Yeah, they changed it because it was being abused. Even though it was unintentional, not silly. Let me read that again, because that was backwards. It's not unintentional and not silly to work that way. It was unintentional. That was why they changed it. It is silly to work that way because you're supposed to cast the ability and then take a cost or a resource amount per tick rather than for the full cast. And that allowed you to basically have infinite on the other bar. What they wanted you to do was to actually use resources to gain rather than use none. Because it wouldn't charge you every time you recasted it. It would only charge you per second. So if you spammed it every second, you wouldn't lose anything apart from the one tick. That is because they changed how Eruption worked, because it used to have a flat cost. That was an oversight. But again, they changed it, and it makes more sense now. Plus, I mean, the skill itself, resource management-wise, is great, and you now get more from Helping Hands than you did before. You get 1120 instead of 990. Sorry, that was geeky as fuck to actually know the numbers, wasn't it? You get more stuff. There you go. Now I didn't upset the fun place. Read that already. Caught up. Still crap. I mean, technically we might get a vision now for a transformation, but we know that's not going to happen because, let's face it, I'm getting donkey shit for buffs. Whoa, spellfucker. Woo-hoo-hoo. That damage shield saved my life. Fun while it lasted. Agree. Finally, we agree on something. You know why we agree on something, Pep? Because you said that from your own words. Well done. Yes, it is. It is one of those things they had to fix because it was broken, but it was fun while it lasted. As are most things that are broken. The danger is if you invest too much time in something that is broken, you end up upset because you spent all your time and money on your build that would inevitably be fixed. So remember, people, if something is too good to be true, it's probably going to get fixed. Because it might not be intended that way. Wow, he's dead. I really want that to go on them. See how much of a difference it makes when you don't have the right visions. Whoa, spellfucker. Ow. Come on. Flame aura, noise. It's not too bad. I do need to charge my weapon up though. Ish. Did I even do it? Apparently not. And you, I need to buy some more of these. I go through so many of these, like 20 a time is what I normally buy. But one run, I'll run out of like 3 stacks of them, or 3 lots of them. Let's go. Watch us get a marauder. Stark Realm! Yes! Loud noises. Stark is in the chat, people. How you doing, Stark? Welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas and all that good stuff. How are you? 66 months. That's bonkers. You've been here for a little while. Oh, these are ninjas. Whee! He said ninjas. As if you can interrupt that. He didn't even channel. Shite. You're overfed? No. Certainly not overfed at Christmas. That's impossible. Nobody ever gets overfed or overeats or overdrinks at Christmas. It's for presents, obviously, not food. It's a joke, by the way, people. wanted sushi and there was a miscommunication about the size of a couple of the rolls. You mean you got somebody else's meal? Whoops. Dude, you gotta taunt the bull. Thank you. Baked lobster rolls. Never had them. Boing. I mean, I accidentally ordered 2 full meals. That sounds like a terrible accident. I hope you all recover from it. Magical Madness against City of Ash boss. And beatdown. Nice. Loot Goblin. Of course he's running around the room like a lunatic. And won't go in my Zahn proc. I'll be with you in a minute, Trevelyan. Gotta kill the fucking Loot Goblin. The fucking boss is nearly dead anyway. Just gonna sit here and sip into a narcotic coma. Oops. Got most things, but I do see things different. But difference between me and most is that I won't be a dickhead and think my way or the highway. Good. That means that you have the capacity to understand that there are other things that exist. That's actually quite rare. And I know that sounds mildly facetious, but it's not. You would be surprised. Now, in the real world, it's not that rare. But on the internet, it is. Nope. He tried to heavy attack me in the face. Did you see that? Tell him, Mum. I got a pen bonus, which is not terrible. Not what I need, though. On this character not long ago, though, I had 5 pen bonuses in a row. From start to boss 5. I don't mean arc 5. I mean boss number 5. 1 to 5. Stronger Mag Arcanist or Mag Nightblade? Neither. It depends on how you build. It's more about your own personal setup or setup that you copy rather than class versus class. Every single class can play every single role effectively, and there's billions of ways to do it. Lots of people try to force that competition stuff in ESO. Best this, best that, blah, blah, blah. It's not a linear designed game. There's so many ways to fucking play. It's entirely up to you. The best way to look at it from that perspective, if you like, as to which one would be better for you, is which one you like the most. If you're looking for a said best, wrong game, or just misinformed. Oh shit. Now, some of the skills arguably are easier for one class versus another. But then, they're all designed to play differently. So it's more about your preference, your preferred gameplay style. Do you want to be Stabby McFast Feet, or do you want to be Beamicus Maximus?
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Quite a few times where I've been what would I call newer groups, but I will take the time to explain and help in the ways that I know if people would like to. Yes, but then that's a different thing. You're still explaining your perspective rather than understanding that they have a different one. So you are helping, but you have to understand that what you're delivering and what they preference could be 2 different things. No, because not everyone has the same skill or knowledge level. No, but then some people only learn one way. Which again is fine, but playing ignorant to other variables that play a very, very large part is silly. And we're now overselling that point. I'm not saying you do that, because obviously we've just established that you don't, but people do. Whoa, steady. Spell fucking nearly killed me. We all start with the same base experience. We do, because we all start level 1. Which is exactly what I teach people. The danger is that people aren't always fully familiar with the fact that games are designed to be different. There are some similarities in games within a genre, but there are also some games that are separate from others, like completely. So if you put this side by side with Warcraft, for example, or Guild Wars, maybe not so much Guild Wars, they're both an MMO RPG, but they both have very, very different designs. So if you try to play both the same, you'll fail miserably. If you try to play COD and Battlefront the same way, Star Wars 1, you'll find that you can go first person and shoot guns. Yes. You can find that you can jump and make people stupid and miss you because you're jumping and they can't quite figure out that jumping means you have to aim at the target because they're moving. You can do shit like that. But then there's other games that are completely different to those, yet still have a gun, and if you try and play them exactly the same, you'll fail. It's just... It blows people's minds when they... I got the Atronach. It blows people's minds when they are presented with the fact that some games, although they fit the same style or genre, it blows their minds that they are different. You are going to have similarities. Vidjix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's not Vidjix, it's VDX. I got the wrong one. Well, welcome anyway. Loot Goblin. Oh, fuck the Loot Goblin. I'll never kill him. I'm on fire, and so is the boss. Oh my god, he's getting wrecked. It's hard to explain over and over and over when I've already made the point in the first place. That's what I'm trying to say. Some games are start here, end there. Other games are, look, there's a field. Go find a cow in a million cows. Pick your cow, basically. ESO is a field of cows. There you go. No one's explained it like that before. Focused efforts, finally! One of them. Let's go. Weird, all these years I thought that Go Ninja Go was from a scene in House Party 1 or 2. Not that Ninja Turtles Vanilla Ice thing. Yeah, I mean, it's close. Because they were at the same time, right, Sean? I don't know if they were, actually. They're not far off. Do you know I have those on DVD? I don't mean the Turtles movies, I mean the House Party movies. 1, 2, and 3. They're fucking mega. Do-do-do, Llama is in the chat, people. How you doing, Llama? Welcome to the stream. I didn't get a chance to stop and say hi, but I saw... I've got to be really careful how I say words on the internet. I nearly said I saw your stuff and things because I say stuff and things too much. That's not what I mean. I saw your stream earlier where stuff and things were happening. You were on very high double figures. Well bloody done. Llama in the chat, please.
I love winning.
The people were definitely hanging out in that chat today. I saw fucking tons of people. Ninja Pajama Jammer. Jammy Jam. Dude, I haven't seen it for years. I need to watch him again. In the news, as I saw Llama's stuff and things. Oh, I'm in trouble. This is true. It is indeed. So for people that are confused, I'm reading 2 different chats, by the way. YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, I think what I was trying to say was congratulations. You had a fucking huge audience. Well done. It's fine if you say things wrong in 2023 anyway, because in a couple days' time you can go, yeah, well, that was last year. And people are going to exhaust those kind of jokes for about a week. I'm so glad I got focused efforts now. It's because Llama came in the chat. Fixed RNGesus for us. You're dead. As if I missed the interrupt on the fucking infuser. I disagree. Let's fix that and kill him. Fun times indeed. Thank you, Zara. You are welcome. Infuser fucking healed that one. It's really tricky when you got loads of those, because you'll see some players actually aiming to kill these globby goo things all the time, and it just wastes time, because you could kill the other ones instead. They'll all disappear once the round is over. Let's go, let's go! Heavy on you. Now I just need focus support, and we're good. What the fuck? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Pop. See, now they're starting to melt. We need more focused efforts before the end of the stream. My food ran out. Beautiful. Love it when that happens. Battle munch. Wrong food. Shite. This is a waste of gold food. Proper stuff, please. My hotbar keeps getting stuck. Gotta start cooking supper. I'm gonna be lurking. No problem. That was a tricky one. Bloody tentacles. Just jumped over it. Why does my health feel lower than it should be? Oh no, it's fixed. We had a bug with that yesterday when my health was too low and it shouldn't have been. It wasn't actually low, it just looked like it was.
If I were here for
Class embodiment, that'll work.
this, that'd be a good thing.
16k heals a tick from fucking Swallow Soul. That'll work. It's because the class bonus made the initial hit so bloody high. Big heals. She's on me. Fuck that. I dodged. Didn't fire properly. Damage shield from you. Thank you. Oh, she's dead. I was doing really well then. I was micromanaging everything. I went to go and kill an ad, so I had a damage shield for when her big phase came in, and she died.
I can fetch the fragment and return to a range in my
So I clearly wasn't looking at a health bar. Increase area of effect damage. Break free from stuns and get stuff. Crit healing. Crit healing's useless. The reason it's useless is because most of the stuff I've got can't actually crit heal. It's based off the damage I do. So if I do a big crit, I'll get big heals. If I do a low hit, I'll get a low heal. The only one that does actually crit is the Merciless Resolve. But the crit already fills my health bar, so I don't need the increase. Flat healing, however, really good. I'll take this. Truly enjoying chat with you. Thank you very much. Glad you joined. Good BM, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Whee! Boing. Cut through them. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Water boy. It's the wet one. Let's go. Brought focused efforts with me this time, motherfucker. Give me a damage shield. Thank you. You're not catching me out this time. You fuck off. Uh-oh, we got Jeffs. Ah, you bastard. He ran me over. I'm in trouble. A laser? Really? I'll get rid of a couple of Jeffs. I'll get rid of Chumba because he's going to knock you over otherwise. I'll leave Jeff alive. I'll try to. You see, dodge worked that time. After dinner, the kiddos have a good night, brother, and good luck in Infinite Archive. Enjoy the food, and thank you for joining. Penalize Insane would work well with where I am to farm it. You don't need to farm it. It's crafted. Mike's already explained that. Get someone to make it for you. Bear in mind, you got to keep a heal up. Just to heal under your shield. And the rest of the time, play aggressive and kill fucking everything. That is explained in the video, though, so I feel like you skipped a bit. If you want to know all the information and not just put on all the gear and no idea and then die, don't skip if you can help it. But hopefully that helps. Dude, once you put it on, like the Batman mask, you're not going to take it off. It's actually on the Infinite Archive Lazy Bones version as well. Fucking bonkers. And the more weapon and spell damage you end up with, the stronger it gets.
Make your choice while Master Meowth prepares the portal for you.
I have the heal, thank you very much. Gonna loot him. Of course I ninja looted him. Gotta go, Zai. Have a great stream. Night ninjas. See you later, White Tiger. Thank you for watching. A bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. You are a legend. Sit down, Flame Shaper. Dead. Should be dead. It is. They do direct damage that heals 7% of damage done, so it's not an issue. Yeah, because that is a champion point passive in the video. That's what it's for. That's why I put it there. But that's not enough on its own. As explained in the video that we're still going over. If you maintain Swallow Soul, like that, like a 9 to, it's depending on your buffs and bonuses, it's sometimes between sort of 9, 10, maybe 11k heal a second, versus sometimes up to as far as like 20 odd. So it will maintain your bar under the bar. Because nothing else can break through that shield unless they get rid of it. The only thing that's going to hit you is the Oblivion, and you're countering it. It helps a lot if you've got a tank or a healer with you, to just keep up a decent amount of hots. And I don't mean like a full-on healer, I just mean something on the ground. Blood Funnel, Blood Altar from the Undaunted skill line. As long as you're hitting stuff is more than sufficient. But, Swallow Soul helps. Just apply it once every 10 seconds. On anything. Boss round. As if you got it as well. Oh, I should have picked utility. Bollocks. Boss is going to melt. Trevelyan's... Oh, 5 versus fire. Let's go. I might pull the boss. Bear in mind, people, this is quite honestly the easiest of the 3 dragons. However, he will force you into the most unsafe of places. His conal effect puts you where his wings are. That is a place you never want to stand with a dragon. However, that isn't going to happen. You put it, you tank it? I don't give a fuck. It is melting as they come in. I dot him, you pull him. Now he fucks up a little bit. This bit. Get away. Get back in. Quickly. Most people are like, oh my god, I survived. I can't believe it. Yeah, you're still on his wing, dude. Taun's a little funky when he comes back. So, rip. Dodge way too early. Very knowledgeable. Thank you, Pat. You are welcome, Joe. No problem at all. Oh, boo! Recovery's nice. Deal more damage to bosses. Not necessary. I need focused efforts. More of it. We've got 1. That's a good start. Again, remember, people on YouTube, in the stream, there is an emote that sometimes gets in the way of the chat. So the mod sometimes puts a little dot in there just to push the message up so I can see it properly. The drops command simply tells you how to activate your account towards drops if you haven't already got it done. Outside of that, you just have to watch. Mike put ... which means, wait a second, something dramatic is going to happen. Let's watch. Whee! I did not mean to fire that. That's the first time I've fired the bow since we come in here. Even one recovery bonus that we've managed to acquire so far is more than enough. Bully boy's going down. Fuck him. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a Sun Eater. That's not so bad. Oh, but 2 Sun Eaters. Okay, fine. Spoil for choice. Interrupt. Burning on everybody? Almost? Yep. That thing you don't have to kill. If everything else is dead, that'll die. Exsanguinate! Oh, nice. Now everything's gonna get hurt. Fuck, good night. Hey, archers. Meow. Rapid. And Fuzzer. Fucking love that bonus. That could have been how all the rounds could have been so far, if we'd have picked up more focused efforts, but no. Fire Orb will help. Banter for resources will help more, because otherwise I'm in trouble. Hard choice, actually. Let's take that, and let's wing it. Oh, secret. We want to get the utility verse. If you run forward, I'll run this way, and then I'll get the 2 sweet rolls up the hill that you don't know are there. There's only 1 this time, rip. Then go the other way, because the butcher's nowhere fucking near me. Haha, bye! There's a slight system to it at the beginning. Don't tell anyone. You have to forfeit your friend in order to get away with it. Those are all very good verses. I need to get the utility one. Because if we do get the Iron Atro, then the boss won't be so tricky. Outside of that, I'm a bit squishy. I've had no health bonuses so far. None whatsoever. Yesterday, by this point, I had 3. So I was on 30.3k health.
You'll make delicious stew.
Headbutt! Kind of a shin bite. I bit him in the shins. You can do it, Trevelyan. Go. Boing, boing. Everybody knows that if you want to cheer on your friend as a goat, you have to jump up and down. If you don't jump up and down, they will die. Like, kind of like clapping to make a fairy come back to life. Just saying yesterday to my pal that if exquisite, however it is spelled, was a vision. Exsanguinate would be insane, like running it on normal mode. Dude, it actually is. If you get 5 focused efforts, or 4 even, on this particular setup, even without Exsanguinate, basically the rounds do that. We had it yesterday. Get him! Yes, bite her in the shins. It's on YouTube. You can still watch it from yesterday. It was a short stream. Well, it was meant to be. But check it out. You'll see. Okay, no utility bonus, but we did get Magical Madness, so we're gonna try. Once we get in there. You ready? Let's take route over the rocks just so I can jump. Ready? Son of a bitch. We've got Scholar. Brilliant. Not what I wanted at all. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I mean, that landed nice and early. Oh, fire orb. I forgot about that. Shite. I can't see. Stupid boss. Icy boy. Where's he gone? Of course he's gone to the back of the room. Why would you not go to the back of the room? Where I don't want you to be. Fucking hell. Dead. Whoa! Magical Madness and Fire Orb combined is dirty. Ow, wow, wow, that hurt.
Another painful ability for the records.
That was the slowest heavy attack in the history of ESO. I'm glad you've got both the lasers, because I don't want them. Can't take a synergy, rip. Burgers Evers never drops for me, so unlucky. Dude, it does for me when I'm on my own. It doesn't when I'm in a group or on stream, but yesterday I did get it. Walk backwards up against the wall, just as far as you can until you don't get dead, and then the actual fire orb can cut through him. It's fucking dead anyway. So yesterday we had 2 Status Pro builds at the same time. Obviously, so we had no tank, which is risky, and White Tiger got 1 focused efforts and I got 4. I can't even get the heavy attack bonus. Damage over time goes stronger. More health. Glyph stronger. We're going to go for that. No, we're not. We'll have that. Because that'll make the poison glyph stronger, which has already got a bonus anyway. Now it's massive, so it's on cooldown, but the direct hits are going to be quite nice. Still no no heavy attack bleed to go with the fire one. That is unusual to not have it by Arc 5. Mind you, yesterday I didn't even get 1 transformation, did I? Can't have it all. Oh, you can, but not yet. But try more harder. Let the lava floor. Dude, the lava floor is brilliant. It's so good. You just gotta be aware of placement, that's all. Like that. A couple of those are in it. They're fucked. I was trying to shoot the eyeball. He's friendly. Don't shoot him. Thanks for streaming, Jai. Catch you later. No worries, guys. Thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Shite. Dodge roll. Big boy's trying to get me. Spell fucker. Please tell me that's not 2 spell fuckers. Oh my god, it is. Whew. Cleanup was pretty quick. Got a bit messy for a minute. I might have to start taking secrets now. I haven't got long before I have to finish the stream, so we're actually not going to go as far as we could. And I've got to be up early. Again. Imagine having to be up early all the time over the Christmas holidays. What the actual fuck? We'll see. We'll go for a bit longer, depending on how it goes. If I get loads of focused efforts, we might have to stay for a bit. If not, fuck it. About time for a Marauder? No! It's only the second wave. We've only just killed Thoat. I mean, it can happen. But not now. It will happen on the first round of any wave but a boss wave after you've killed Thoat. Whoa! Big boom! Mighty Bash is amazing. Get that on Status Pro all day. That is as dangerous as Exsanguinate sometimes. Mighty Bash. Bear in mind it works for interrupts of all kinds. The only thing the Bash benefits from is a 5-second stun. That's the bonus for it, for that particular verse. If you're going to try putting stuff out. Off to sleep now. It's late. Good luck. Thank you for watching, Joe. Much appreciated. And enjoy. Beat down. Didn't want that.
I heard you fought well. Your rewards are here.
Fire aura will work.
Want them.
If it's a really tough one. Oh, wow.
I wonder how Thoat realized she could manifest like this. Still beyond me.
We got a loot goblin. Come here, little shit. That fire orb is just ridiculous.
Master now must have this mimic fragment. It's a matter of some urgency.
Finally. That's a nasty mix, though. Could have had a pen bonus or the bleed. We're taking... Bit my lip. We're taking a bleed because I want it. We've been waiting for that for fucking ages. Now, when I wind up a heavy, I won't just get the flame one. I'll get that one as well, and things will go and die. Pretty good. So all the martial bonuses that I've built up over time are going to boost that. So this one here. Did it hit him? Nope. Wrong target. He's fucked. Chain the one in the middle. There you go. Dead. Dead. They'll just bleed out. Such a ridiculous buff.
I wonder how many years that took to master.
That Jeff's dead. Should be. I thought he was charging. Nope. Please tell me that other one's not a spell fucker, because if it is, I'm toast. Nope, he's an infuser. Fucking thing is just on a sliver of life. Glenn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Go, Zai. Mother Ducky, thank you very much for the bits. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. Shout out for Mother Ducky in the chat, please. Hi, Zai Ninjas. Mighty Bash gave him what the fuck moment as a companion interrupted when room went bang. Yeah, because they get the same as you. How handy is that? Magical madness. Let's go. Please give us a Marauder. Doesn't look like it. Nope. No Marauder. Die, please. Why is my attack not firing? Thank you. Been unlucky with focused efforts today. So, we've still got a lot of damage, but we didn't get the stuff we wanted yet. They're starting to line up. Magical Madness Fire. Nope. I have that bonus, and it's not appearing. Which sucks feet. Imagine getting such an awesome perk and just not wanting to work. Interrupt. Watch it appear as all the ads die. Was it the last round? No, it is this round. Because we had it in the stairway. Had it once. Give you the shout out. You're welcome. Boss round. We try for a utility one. Yes. Boo! Oh, that'll work.
But I think you can handle this.
Use you for a damage shield. Thank you. Controller's dying. Thank you. Do something good. Longer damage over time. Don't really need it. Crystalline support. Don't really need it. Max health. I'll take the health. RNGs. RNGesus. Sucks today. I told you yesterday this was going to happen. As soon as I get all the good luck, it's all gone again. I better have won the lottery. If I have, you're never going to hit a fucking end of it after today's RNGesus. So, just saying. Be warned. If I'm suddenly a millionaire, we've got to get a boat and have a massive ninja party. Skellington, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fucking negate bubbles. Have you used BFG and Infinite Archives? Yes, of course I have. I've used all the builds in there. When I say all the builds, I mean all the ones on my channel. And other stuff that isn't out yet. And made stuff specifically for it. Outside of all the builds that already work in there because they're already designed for content, and guess what? We got content. Oh shit. Whoa! Steady! Fucking hate cliff racers. All the way from 2002. These fuckers suck eggs. I don't mean they don't exist in other places. I mean, ever since Morrowind, I've hated them. Got it, got it, got it. You have a link for your Infinite Archive full coffers build. No, not yet. What you need to do, Sean, is you need to go into the Infinite Archive. You need to stack infinite coffers as many times as possible. And when you get there, wait for my instructions. It mustn't be on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Someone at the back is itching their head really hard, going, whoa. Pretty sure he's run it on stream. I have actually run it on stream, that's true. And another unannounced Arcanist build. You had a spoiler. That was a while back, though. About 3 weeks, maybe? Maybe longer. Did itch my head, not related. Fair enough. Steady. Firewalls melt the bosses? Yeah, it does. Especially if you both take the bloody synergy. Oof, lasers.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
I'm taking that bloody synergy for the next ad pull. Don't nick it, don't nick it. He's gonna nick it anyway. You know I do more damage with it. I disagree. I could have killed that bull in one hit. Now we'll never know. It actually doesn't matter who picks it up. Does a shit ton of damage. But if you do have weapon and spell damage increase, then obviously that will boost it. Well, not even an increase. You just have high weapon and spell damage. The higher the better. Spell fucker in the room. I didn't even see it. Well, that was another infuser. Happy Friday. Silver, how you doing? Oh, Exsanguinate's gonna work. Nice. And. Class embodiment. That is gonna be nice. Oof, how unfortunate. You're dead.
I can barely record your movements for posterity.
His voice is mega, isn't it? It sounds like a dragon. Rip. Glad you know how to do a sky dance. Obviously. Read that already.
Master Mel has instructed me to retrieve this fragment for him.
Having a bit of trouble. Has Mike used it? Mike has. Having a bit of trouble. You need to just describe what your trouble is in order for people to help with it. If you don't have a nuclear Doritos built up, the beam gives you absurdly strong damage shield. Yeah, if you do have that built up, it's fucking insane. That's in the video, though. Wing. Get rid of Lightning Boy. Flame Shopper. Bucky McForearms is in the room. Of course he comes straight for me. Oh no, you taunted him good. Good tank. You can have 7.5 cookies. Only when you've done your homework. Don't be dead. I'll get rid of a couple of these, not all of them though. That's the benefit to the Status Pro build, by the way, when it comes to you wanting to maintain just one target present in the room. You can force that. Now we can focus him. Fuck off. I don't trust him. Because I've had him fling something at me before when I wasn't even the target and he's killed me. Got the interrupts covered, don't worry about those. Got a lot of health now. 1 million left. He's dead. No stress. Easy peasy. Was just on the Spider-Man and tried to swing on a ledge on my DK. It did not work. Yeah, that's not going to work for you. See what happens when you try and play another game exactly the same as another game? Oopsie. I did it when I play Warframe straight into ESO. Only for a couple of seconds, but I end up trying to ninja slide down ramps and shit. Apparently you can't. Who knew? What are you? Sun Eater. You're not a threat. That heavy attack is, though. And I dodge rolled. Input delay. Two Sun Eaters. Go from Fallout, Skyrim, Starfield to ESO, and I keep trying to jump with the Y a few times. Yeah, they're funky buttons, aren't they? They're weird to have that as a jump. Oh, fucking neck is giving me shit. Ooh. We need that as an ability, not just a memento. Just saying, we need that Jeff ability. Careful, because these are stacked up to the point where I can't actually hit the main targets. Good stack, but I don't want to be hitting these globs all day long. There we go. They just need to be interrupted. They don't even need to be pulled in. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there we are. I think Sanguinate again? Come on. Everything's dead. Still no focused efforts on top of it, though. Is your DK build a 1-bar build? Is your DK build... I have several Dragon Knight builds. Several. There is one that's 1 bar, but... I think... How many are there? 6 on the channel? The rest aren't. Why is it not working? Oh, you haven't picked it up. I sometimes goof up in Minecraft for patch days, and oh boy, these control schemes aren't the same as ESO. They're not. They're really not. Some of this stuff is like your sprint and crouch, depending on the game, but the rest of it, no. Get something good, Trevelyan. Turn into an Iron Atro or something. Nope, apparently not. Hot Sauce is filthy, highly recommended. Yep, Hot Sauce is a 1-bar build. This isn't a Dragon Knight, though. This is a Nightblade. Thank you for the link. I've still got to get Hot Sauce set up on this server. I did have it set up, but then I moved my stuff around and need to rebuild it. Because I was short on time and I needed the gear for other things. Jump block for the loss. What are you? Spell thief. Spellfucker has to die. Ooh, did you see that? I nearly ran into a puddle of death. Don't do that. Forgot I had Exsanguinate. I got all excited. Dead. Watch him melt. That buff is ridiculous. Flame Aura. Let's go for it. Let's try and make it happen. Bastard. I got... shit one. Trevelyan, my RNGesus sucks. Kill that close and we can take advantage of that circle on the ground. Yes, an ninja looted. Don't judge me. Get used to dodging that. You can't actually dodge it, but if you attempt to, when it comes to overlapping mechanics and they start stacking on top of each other, if you dodge, you'll move out of the way where he places the lightning straight afterwards, because he'll fire all the mechanics at once. Unlike in the dungeon, where he doesn't do that. Oh, got 3 down. Love Symphony of Blades. Yeah, he's mega. So this mechanic here, he'll try and fire them all at once. Here it comes. Dodge it. See, the meteor comes down at the same time. If you've got lightning, meteor, Jesus beam, the lot, he will actually stun you and fire all of them on the same spot. So what you want to do, even though you can't actually dodge the Jesus beam pop or the healing debuff pop, if you dodge roll just before it fires, you put yourself in a different spot when you get stunned, so the lightning lands in your old place. Otherwise, you are getting stun guaranteed anyway, and you'll take all of them at once. I've got focused efforts again. Let's go. Thank fuck for that. That is in the written guide. And I think I explained that in the video. If not, it's in the written guide. Infinite in the chat. You might want to use the table of contents for that guide because it's absolutely mathis. Took hot sauce into BDSR, being told the sets I had to wear were, and did 15% of the group damage. My smugness was biblical, as it should be, because people love to talk shit about shit they don't understand, and then when they get proved wrong, they have nothing to say about it other than, yeah, well, actually, if you want to be effective, and they use words they don't understand again. You just end up in an argument for no reason. Fuck them. It works. Enjoy. Mother Ducky with the gifted sub to Skellington. Thank you very much indeed. You are a legend. Don't let anyone tell you any different. If they tell you different, fucking ignore them. They're wrong. What do they know? Do they know any other legends? Obviously not. So their experience is lacking. Still got one more round left, haven't we? Yes, we have. There's still time to turn into a molten Atronach of fuck. He's fucked. Hopefully. Trying to get him from miles away so that he doesn't cause a problem. He's gone. Yes, I was aiming through the ads. Stop judging me. Well, fucker, goodbye. You run on vibes. Anxiety, no worries, you're welcome. You learn the Skelly dance with no ads and fun emotes. So I made. Some of them. Oh shit. I made all of them originally, and then I had added some more that weren't made by me. But there's a mixture of them now. There's 30 fucking 5 of them though. That one. Secret! Oh, as if you got the Ice Warrior. Fuck the secret then. You can stun the room. I look tiny. Oh, yeah. You've got Bankin pets. And again, oh, I forgot I've got the Swift Wind. You've got the Icy Stun face. And I've got the Winds of Death. It's like a really bad curry. What a combo. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Look at all your Bankin mates. Look at them all these little pets. I'm actually jealous. Wow. What the fuck was that? Everything fired at once. Nope. That was a cool round. How many focused efforts do you have at the moment? 2. I have 2. I've been unlucky. These are ninjas not too unstable. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try for utility. Fuck it. Pray for us, people. Son of a bitch. Bountiful resources is okay. It's not what I wanted though. I wanted to get the Atro. So this will be a slower burn. What did I get? Oh, Guardian of Pestilence will work. As long as we can keep it still. You need to die so I can step on your head and squash you, and then you'll put loads of poison stuff around the room. Just saying.
Don't forget, I am plentiful.
Ooh, she is actually melting quite quick.
This isn't in any of the books.
My ink is more versatile than one this
Nope. I dodged. Fuck off. That was risky. No. Ow. Got the rat. Dragon's in. There's only so much important content. I've tried 2 of his builds that have been saving me well. Serving you well, even. Dragon. You always learn something from Zo's stream. Thank you very much. Bring him in. Put your back against the wall and come in to the room almost. Then you can turn to one side and you can actually put him in the pathway. Otherwise, you can't really reach everything. The rat will die underneath him. You got it. Perfect. Then move to the side really far and he'll walk your way. So if you follow the wall and walk backwards, he'll come to you. Perfect. You got it. I'm taking this. Risky, but I got it. Never stand behind a dragon. Yes, I killed that minion to get stamina and a damage shield. Banging. He's difficult to get into this pathway, so you have to basically go backwards until you're at the edge of the wall. And he'll come in, and then shimmy all the way to the side until you're out of his range, and then he'll walk down this way. Then you've got more room to fight him rather than trying to be careful of your feet. In all content in the game, PvE and PvP. Thank you very much. Tried and tested the frickin' back. All 20 out of 20 characters on my Xbox... Oh, let me read that in actual order. All 20 out of 20 characters on my Xbox NA are Xynode builds, and most of those are multiple Xynode builds via the Armory. Tried and tested to frickin' back. All content PvE and PvP. There you go. That is a statement and a half. Thank you very much. Fucking shit bonuses. One sec. It's all good, dude. I've got to go in a minute. I've got shit bonuses. Thanks for the lurk. You're welcome. I think. We'll give it a couple more bosses. See what happens. If we get focused efforts again, I might stay for a bit longer. Ready? Let's go. Yes, interrupted him. Fuck him. Ooh, heavy. Those ones there that channel with a big circle around them, don't sit there and think, oh, because the circle's really big, it's going to take them forever, so I don't need to worry about them. No. You do need to interrupt it. It's not a circle just to get out of. It's a circle that is a timer for them to be buffed. If they're buffed, it takes you much longer to kill them. Theme builds having a variance of how I play each character. The only builds that aren't exclusives, only builds started out the way they were adjusted to be solo focused. Nice. The thing is, dude, you're learning stuff, and that's the main thing. I'm trying to teach people stuff they might not know. So if you got anything out of it that is even remotely useful, whether it be in a build that's fully finished or a build that you're trying to work on yourself, then the goal is met, basically. Fuck off. Battle cat! Fuck him, he's gotta die. Put him in the fire. Spell fucker in the room, of course there is. Sit down. By the way, you missed the fire horrendously. Don't worry, he's dead. I disagree, I interrupted that. I didn't even need the bow then. Why the hell I fired it? Whee! Try to get me. That one there. Do you see that big spread AoE that he just had under his feet? That's when he turns into Hurricane or Boundless Storms, and he takes much longer to kill. They look like tiny ads, but they do hit really hard. The Asian build has definitely helped me improve on every level. You, my friend, are an absolute legend. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Much appreciated, Skeleton. Magical Madness. Twice? Yes! Double magic. As not a very smart person, the way you break down in how to understand the effects mean, such as direct damage, can still be magic, etc., was a godsend. Yeah, lots of people don't know where to find that information in the game, but also lots of people don't know how it works, even if they do find it. So I was hoping that guide actually got to the right people. It's also tricky because you never know what you're really looking for on the internet as well. It might be just a case of, what does damage do? And then you just go around in circles. But being able to put it in the right places and answer the right questions is tricky. But I'm glad people found it. Same sort I use all Zai's 1 bars and add my fighter and Sijic to the back. What for? For the passives? They ain't gonna work no more. That isn't supposed to. Oh, do you mean actually as a 2-bar? Okay, that's different. Fair enough. You mean you use the 1 bar as a base? Now I understand. Totem fuckers down. He does fuck totems. We found out on the internet. Don't look it up. Wonder how this build would work with lightning stuff instead of Inferno. We've been over this millions of times, Slayer. Less effective. Much less effective. Because you're lacking all the status bonuses that you get from the Flame Staff, plus the heavy attack from the Flame Staff.
Not much damage to the general structure.
Plus the damage over time from the status damage over time that you're applying, plus the damage over time from the damage over time dot that comes from damage over time, damage over time. That was double acronym and words from the Flame Staff itself. So all the things that match up together are done on purpose. That is why it doesn't have a lightning staff. Can you use one yourself? 100%. Of course you can. Will it be more effective? No. The direct application is deliberately designed to take advantage of 3 status effects. It's not about the direct damage that it does. It's about stacking the statuses in the first place. You will do well. It will work, because the skills still come out, but it's not better. Otherwise, it would have been on the build in the first place. The good thing is, though, you did I wonder. If in doubt, try it out. But I do already have the answer for that one. There's a couple of skills that would be on their own slightly stronger, but the rest of it wouldn't line up. I'm going to fire this just because I didn't get a chance to do it at the boss. And about the damn phone and one drop. Damn my luck. So it'll still work. You'll still get effects happening. Focus efforts again. Let's fucking go. We're staying for a little bit longer. Not too much longer, but a little bit. That's 3. Took us a while to get them. Flame Shopper. He should just melt now. I'm just going to watch him melt. While I hit his mates in the back of the face. Dots ran out, rip. Now you're dead. So even with a target that big, just 1 heavy and a proc of status is enough to almost kill him. Oh dear. I even had the Marauder. Please don't give us fucking muck 4 arms. That would be horrible. Even Zai Demon Cat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We finally got 3 focused efforts, which is pretty good. Could have done with those earlier to make us get here quicker, but never mind. Molten boy! Nope. It's gonna heavy attack me in the back of the head. Spellfucker. It inevitably will. Yeah, with the sticker books, I mean, if you're doing the content already, you will get all the stuff you need. And in there's barely any fucking gear anyway, so there's only a few clears. Or just ask all 11 other people, can I have that weapon that you've got that I need? That's the good thing about one boss that drops one bloody thing, and then 11 other people in the room don't need it. Come on.
Verses and visions aren't just gifts.
Mighty Bash, that works.
They make your fights more interesting. Don't waste them.
Anything that gets interrupted now is going to make the room explode. Nope. Where are you? Conduit, he has that. You were dead! Second chapter is currently on sale. Should I get it? I still want to try out the new class, but I don't know. In general, most builds are hybrid, but I want to go back to full mag or stam someday. You can. Thing is with the Arcanist, instead of having to go hybrid, you don't have to. You can actually focus in on just one resource. There are some skills that only cost and scale off of your highest stat, instead of everything scan off your highest stat and costing whatever it comes out of base. So there's some skills that if you have high magic, it costs magic. There's some skills that, and in reverse, if you have high stam, it'll be high stam. It'll cost stam even. Words are hard. So while hybridization was altered quite a lot to make it so that even a stam ability can scale off of weapon and spell damage, or magical stamina, the Arcanist abilities change their cost. Not all of them, but some do. Again, also, bear in mind, you can play however the fuck you want. So if your only issue is you want to play full mag or full stam, you're in the right game to do that, because it's up to you. It wasn't changed so you can't do that. It was changed so that was less important. You can still go full one way or the other if you want. There's nothing stopping you. Basically, they've opened it up so there's a lot more freedom. But if you want to continue restricting to only a certain type, that's not a problem. There'll be certain skills you won't be able to use if you do that because of aesthetics and choice, but the game allows you the options. Fucking hell, Daedroth! What did I get? Flame Aura? That'll work. What color am I? Red. Get out the fire! This character, for example, is fully spec'd into maximum magic and he's using nothing but magic abilities. So if he had a stamina ability, it would cost stam and still scale for those stats that I've got heightened, but I don't actually have any stamina skills. Dodge roll reduction to cost. Just line support. I'll take that. No focused efforts. If we get to 7 and we don't have any more focused efforts, fuck it, I'm done. Good run, though. Get rid of you. So I'm going to buy it then. Sometimes forget that having fun is key. It is, and that's the thing. Don't think that just because some people on the internet try to force you to believe that fun and effective can't be in the same sentence. They most definitely can. Because that's the point, ultimately. I mean, they don't make it so that only the boring stuff works. No. You can make things incredibly fun at the same time as very, very strong. Again, it's about choice. It's play your own way. It's literally a tagline for the game. If you want to play all mag, you can. If you want to play all stam, you can. If you want to mix it up and focus on one resource while balancing out your resource costs, you can. There's no rule for that. It's up to you. The only rule is there's more flexibility now. Right. I need to get in a place where it's safe. Hold him completely still, Trevelyan. Completely still. And I'll follow that dot round. The laser's not helping. You can't hold him still because the laser. Forget I said it. Ain't gonna work. My bad. I stood in dumb. Laser put me off. Read that already. 90k from that wind. I disagree. Just eat 2 stat food and that will add opposite resource of what my build is bringing it up some. I mean, you can, but then you're gonna alter where your damage strength comes from. Your highest resource is where it comes from. If you balance out the two, then it will still come from the highest one, except it's going to be less than it would be if you went higher. I thought you had me then. So Windy Bollocks, he has an AoE underneath his feet that you can just kind of gently follow. But unfortunately, at the same time as having him as a boss, we've got a fucking laser in the room, which is not what you want. Todd Howard will bring you a build if it isn't a blizzard. We'll bring your build. Using heavy attack build. I am actually using a build that utilizes heavy attacks. That was 3 sentences. I didn't understand any of it. And the winds are underneath my feet. Balls. So in a fight where you need to stand quite close to him, having a laser in the room is not ideal. I'll get up as soon as that gets off my feet. You wing it. Come up, come up, come up. Oh shit, dude. Don't put the winds near me. Not Trevelyan, the boss. Need a damage shield from this dude. That is probably the worst addition to the fight that we can have on this boss. If it was the tentacles, it wouldn't be so bad. Even the goo wouldn't be so bad. But that is not good. Must have to go taking care of dinner. No worries, dude. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Good job. Yeah, that was tricky, dude. You got nowhere to go. You can really calmly fight that boss if that additional mechanic isn't added. Additional isn't added. But, yeah, that was unfortunate. Stam's so crazy high, but since some abilities will use mag, I try to bump it up a bit. The stam's still higher, so it scales off right. It does scale off it, but you're lacking in what you could have as your max. The trick is to be able to sustain it. So what you're not actually sustaining it. You are just having more ability to fit a couple more skills in it. The trick is recovering. So if you have really high flat stat, but you have a decent enough recovery in your lower bar to sustain the one skill you're trying to add, you're fine. But if you take from one and give to the other, while it will still work, your overall maximum will be less for the sake of using something else. So the trick, again, with that is kind of like the almost Immortal Warrior. He has a high flat stat in health and stamina in order to be able to block and take big hits and use health supporting skills. But his mag recovery is very, very high so that his utility skills can be spammed. He doesn't need the extra resource because it doesn't do anything. Gives you a bigger pool, but I mean, once it's gone, it's gone. So it's inevitable that eventually you'll run out. If you keep the recovery up, it solves both problems. Like watching a jab, you can sustain stam if you're not jabbed. I don't understand what you meant. Are there any big plans regarding ESO in 2024? Is there any info? Yes, there are, and no, there isn't info on it yet. Have to wait until January when the big announcement happens. I'm not going to get focused efforts on the next boss. I tell you what, because I'm nearly done anyway. If we don't get focused efforts on the next boss, we're done. But if we do, we'll stay for another. So you better pray for it. Got it, thanks. No worries, not too unstable. Almost Immortal Warrior is probably the best explanation that I have out there for that kind of stuff. But I don't remember what part of the video it's on. There is another one, but I can't remember what the fuck it was. Actually, it's in this one too. Hence the champion point bonus to stand back. Pray, pray, pray for focus, right? Run, run, run! Spellfuckers have to die. Trevelyan's dying. Why are you dying? Nope. Did he stand in the juice? Who did the thing? Haha, Ninja Monkey, I'm not leaving. I was now leaving. I'm now leaving in a bit. Ninja Monkey needs to shout out, people. If you're not following Ninja Monkey already, fix your life. Do it. Do it now. Stream team member, people. I see you in 90. Oh, shit. How many did he jump in with? 62 people? Dude, how the fuck have you raided me before I'm raiding you? You having an early night? How was your Christmas, dude? Shout out for Ninja Monkey in the chat, please. Go, Ninja, go. I'm pressing it. Need to refocus on recovery on my lesser stat. I've always tried to balance them. Now I got schooled. Thanks, You're welcome, dude. And yeah, that's basically it. I mean, that's obviously build specific and depends on how you set yourself up. But if you twist the stats too much, you will get less strength out of your main skills. So if you keep the recovery for the low one and the strength for the high one, the less often used skills can recover more often. You can use them more often. And alright, you run along today? I am a little bit. I was trying to go about 20 minutes ago, but we got a couple of cool bonuses and shit. Basically, this is the last fight. If I get focused efforts, it's not the last fight. So we'll see. But, Ninja Monkey, I might stay for another boss. We'll see. Don't already follow Ninja Monkey 0169 is because your parents are deeply disappointed in you. You're not wrong. What they'll do for us in the game in the 10th year anniversary. Just started playing in April, so I'm unfamiliar with all that kind of stuff. Lots of things. It's going to be mega. Can't bloody wait. Oh, shit. He's going to kill me. Ah, he is going to kill me. I walked in Jeff. I'll take the res. It's quicker. Do you know why it's quicker? It takes him 6 seconds to res if he gets out of his transformation. And it takes me like 20 seconds to get out of ghost form. So if I do this, I can loot straight away. Yay! Please give me something cool. I did get recovery bonus. That's not what I want. Fuck it. Okay, we'll stay for one more boss. Just one more. Only because that one is actually useful for the build, and I do recommend it in the video. Whee! Boing! Heavy attack. Totem fucker! Sit down. That's going to die in a second because he's dotted to shit. Except for this totem dude. Not totem dude. Wizard druid thing in the middle. So those things can't be interrupted, but they can be chained and or stunned because it's the same CC. And that will prevent them from putting up that shield. Better than that, you got to kill them. What have they done in the past for the game, like other anniversaries, like the 5th? I have to think that far back? They have events in-game. But this is a fucking huge one, so they're doing a physical event. Every year we have the Jubilee event, which is the annual yearly thingamajig. With cake, hence the ninja cakes on the stream. That's what they're for. That's a really big message, Sean. Did anyone get more than a little bit tipsy, wake up with a VIP package, ticket to the 10th anniversary event in Amsterdam, and not have the money set aside to travel plan to Canada? I mean, not me, just asking. Dude, that was a really long message. Why is the message so long? Did you hear that the Jubilee event is extended? Right? That's a meme on the channel, by the way. An actual one. Not just, oh, it's a funny joke and I'm going to call it a meme just because that's what stupid people do. No, it is actually well known throughout people that have watched the channel for years that that is a thing. That's what happens when people read forums and then they join an ESO Stream Team partner on stream and tell them the announcements like they don't know. That's what happened. Motif recipe, collect an event. We have a cake every year that we have to collect, and it gives you double XP. But this year, you'll have to wait and see. It's almost like Christmas again. Remember that? Rianzu remembers. See, one person remembers.
Be difficult to clean.
I'll keep it aside. Poo, taunt, no. Damage shield, yes. Jubilee's going to extend it. No, no. That was a joke. Whee! Love a single layer cake. I missed the first one. Well, usually you can rebuy them from the vendors when the event happens. You've got the fucking transformation. Nice. Everything's dead. Jubilee's your favorite. That and the Witches Festival. Well, do you know what? 3 actually. Because there's so many fucking events. Witches Festival, Jubilee event, and the Jesters Festival. Those 3. Wasn't able to collect it in the first place. Read that already. No, I know. But you should be able to rebuy previous ones. I don't think you had to be there. When the events happen, you can get them then. So when the event comes up, when the Jubilee event really happens, they usually have them in the Impresario. Fucking hell, careful. The Impresario thingy. So you can get older ones as items for your house. I mean, those are the ones you're in game for. Well then, rip. Fuck it. I was in game for all of them. Surprise! Whee! You'll have to go to someone else's house that's got them. Oh, Mike, do me a favor, can you? When you get time, not right now, not right now, obviously, eat your pizza. Write a note down. Jack, you know who Jack is. Ozzy, he needs to be, his house needs to be in the MOTD on PlayStation NA as kind of the guild house because he's got all the stuff and things. I forgot to do that before Christmas. Rip. They allow you to buy the ones you were in game for. So was Shady. I'm jealous of his cakes. Can't be jealous of cakes. You can still look at it. A Kevil Assault. Really? I don't need that. Tip, by the way, for this boss is quite simple. Follow the middle. See the lightning? Don't run around the edges. It'll take you fucking forever. You might want to taunt those, dude. Uh-oh. I got nowhere to go. If you hover around the middle, it's really easy to just move your feet really gently and avoid it. If you go to the ends, you have to run much, much more faster and you will die. Why is she spawning so many of these? They don't normally have that many. That's a rhetorical question, by the way. That's not supposed to happen. If you want the guide for this place, including this boss, infinite in the chat. If you're on YouTube, however, maybe the mod will grab it. If not, it's on my... You're on YouTube already, it's there. The Infinite Archive, all about mechanics guide. There are so many fucking bosses in that video. There's timestamps for every single one, and there are even more in the written guide, just in case there are a couple from the video that aren't actually there. Everybody's like nails on a chalkboard. I hate her after spending forever farming spell power. I like the story, like at the beginning. I know we've had our differences, but when have you ever known me to be wrong? Your mate just turned on you. You didn't see that coming, did you? You're wrong. It's true. A lot of screen shaking effect there. It doesn't actually affect me. I don't even notice it. This YouTuber. Ninja Monkey, you're a legend. Oh my god, bullshit. Just so much bad luck with the visions. I don't want to tempt fate. I don't want to tempt fate. Fuck it. It's 1:30 in the morning. I've got to be up early. I don't want to tempt fate and get onto Throw Up Replicanum and end up with focused efforts. Because if I do get it, I'll be like, oh, stay till 5. We've been there before. We have to put it down, people. We have to put it down. Right. Stay for the raid. We are going to raid out, obviously, on Twitch. So we're probably going to find a new YouTuber, a new Twitch streamer if possible. If not, maybe we'll find a ninja. Who knows? Might go stream. Well, the first year did have actual vouchers that you can buy 40 million gold or so. Probably. Ross Josh, you're a legend. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. We do have full lives left. We are doing absolutely fine. We've still got room for like more focused efforts and all sorts of stuff that we didn't get yet. So we could go very, very far. But we are not gonna. Because we've got to put it down. A step away from the crack. People, thank you very much for watching. If you're on YouTube and you're not subbing already, hit the button, then come over to Twitch and hit the follow button. If you're on Twitch and you're not following already, hit the button and go over to YouTube and hit the sub button. Social media is Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website zoneofgaming.com, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and Patreon. Put socials in the chat, all the links are there. Trevelyan, thank you for joining, you're a legend. Everyone else, thank you for joining. Fuck, what's the date? 30th. I will be streaming tomorrow, but the day after I won't be, obviously, because that will be New Year's Eve. And if I don't see you before, Happy New Year and bye-bye.
Brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Facts, lot of haters. Tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.